Lone Syndicate said, "What's up, Grin?"
What's good? You're so far away from me. 1 second.
GRINN71 said, "Heyo."
What is good, gang? Oh, jeez. Oh, don't fall over now. Ladies and gentlemen, has old St. Nicholas come to see you in the form of a blizzard and pounds of snow? Because, boy, howdy, Christmas is here for your boy. And it is just ever present for how hellish it is. It's just a dense amount of snow. Try to find...
Great Nate said, "Hi there, Grin. How was your week, my friend?"
It was pretty good. Better now that all of you are here. Let's do this. Loop this is good. This is going good. Is the face cam looking somewhat okay? Let's go ahead and put this in. Skip that ahead. Mute it. Bang. Damn it, it's on 2x speed again.
McFlufferkin said, "Heyo, I got a super early S rank after 4 pulls. Wound up being like Heion, which I was happy to get. Also got M6 Monato and guaranteed Banyue.
That's fucking huge.
Just need 9 more pulls to get Vivian's swimsuit."
Damn, y'all, you fucking clean shop. Also, are you guys ready to see some blue people cheeks? I should have asked Red this beforehand if he doesn't have any sort of suspect mod on that shows unnecessary, what's it called? This is gameplay with Red provided for us today. I want to catch up with you guys real quick, but I do have something I actually want to share with you this time around. Because I experienced something that was kind of wholesome and sweet in a game that I play, and I guess which one it is, because I only really play one game at this point. So yeah.
GRed71 said it was 70 fucking degrees yesterday in fucking Texas. I hate it here.
I hate it here. Oh, it was so funny. The delivery was crazy. All right. I gotta still pull up chat so I get to see everything perfectly. Also, ladies and gentlemen, friendly reminder to put it on live chat, because for some reason, YouTube hates certain members of our community. We hate that. Otherwise, you will not be able to see Nong, likely, if he ever does pop in. But let me see, let me catch up. On the base chat, everyone was saying, what do you call it? Cat saying, "Grin, what's good, Cat? Let's how was your week? Pretty good. We get into it.
I want to tell you about Let It Die Inferno after I played it for about a week and have around 35 hours in.
I feel like you're gonna be happy with it. I'm curious. Yeah, hit me with it. I can't wait to hear about it. Give me a whole breakdown, etc. What's up, Grin? Says Lone. What's good, Lone? Red popping in. What's good, Mike? Mike says, was just watching some old Jack Frost content. Wait a minute. That's not Mike, right? I only know really one Mike, which is messed up, and he was a YouTuber who is fucking awesome called Mike Atrocity. Now, there's no way that's him. But if it is, fucking insane. Insane, but probably not. Probably just another fantastic individual called Mike. Raid says, "Hi there, Grin. How are you? How was your day, my week, etc.?" My friend, pretty good. I'll talk about more about my week in a minute. Not a lot too much going on. All that stuff. You guys probably have much more interesting lives than myself, but hey. Bluff says, "Ayo, okay, so you got an S rank early. Your first 4 pulls, fucking awesome. Wound up being Lycan, also awesome. So early Lycan pull.
Catman11234 said that can't be Mick Atrocity, no?
I don't know, man. If it is, that's insane. That's insane. And it's funny because like I want to ask a question that only Mike would know to some extent, but I don't know. Yeah. Also different Mike. Gotcha, different Mike. Well, happy to have you, Mike. But different Mike. Apparently, Mike, common name. Okay. But how are you, my guy? Hopefully you're doing good. What you been playing? What you been up to? Northern Gang is loving these shows. What shows? It was fucking 70 degrees. Yeah. React today. Yes, today I'm gonna be sharing something I think is cool. And then I'm gonna be doing some react, i.e. react to what you guys want me to see, and then
Lone Syndicate said, "Well, I have reached Raider rank 45 and have max 1 body, and working on my second one, and I had fun about 87% of the time.
Wow.
Like the combat is great when it works. I'm digging the story and the characters."
I got so many things to respond to. Definitely not getting back into Let It Die after a long high. Oh, are you getting back into definitely not? Or is that like a subtle yes? Because it's a really weird thing to add, but but yeah. Instead of humidity. Yeah, humidity sounds horrible. Humidity, I bitch about Canadian weather, but it's honestly pretty good. Because, like, if you have cold weather like we do, like, really good, we get to, like, some of the coldest places on the planet, like, get into Antarctica level shit, but it's only for, like, a couple days, but still, it's enough to, like, purge and kill every insect or animal that would hurt you. And yeah, I know Australia, it's hot as fuck too, but those animals love heat. Not a lot of animals love cold, okay? But alas, yeah, to loan about the let it die thing. I don't know what the right question to ask is yet. Like, I don't, like, cause it's just surprising me a little bit, because like when somebody says that they really enjoy, like, let's say the combat of Let It Die, when I see the gameplay of Let It Die Inferno, to me it seems, again, and Lone also did enjoy the combat of, I believe, Deathverse. I was on the side of things that, like, I hated it because it felt like it had, like, you literally had chains binding you to certain things. That's never been the thing I've always liked about games like that take away your reactivity. I understand why it's done. It's done because it's trying to, like, punish you for making a choice. So if it's a rock, scissors type of gameplay loop, then they want to punish you for hitting a rock and not just quickly be able to do scissors at the last minute. But I'd much rather have the ability for reaction to, like, save me. So hence why I like Z's and Withering Waves. They both have, like, an ability for you to, like, dodge, and, like, there's no really cap on that. I guess there is some cap on it, but largely, like, you can save, you can like play really in the eye of the storm, really close to the weather, or really close to the sun, essentially, and get some hits in.
It's my first extraction game. It was a wonderful experience overall. And during that time, I only ran into like 7 people who chose violence and tried to kill me.
Wow.
Most people are friendly.
See, that's cool. That's really cool. Again, I still can't get over the hump that, like, and I'm actually curious for Lone for this. The main thing that I, like, if I could distill the main thing that I dislike about Let It Die Inferno, and why, like, to me, even when you're, like, if you said the combat's so good, Grin, as soon as you get this weapon, it's insane. If you just, like, sold it to me in the best possible way, I'd still have this one, like, limiting belief. I want you to try to see if it is true or if it's false. But for me, I want to ask you, what is the investment structure for you to continue to play when it comes to, like, grinding of any kind? So, like, to me, if I'm honest, like, the main thing that makes me not interested in Deathverse is just that I like, if the only prospect is to work, what's the point? Like, at least in Let It Die, to be honest, I wasn't really filled with the idea of, like, climbing higher steps, like the ego at all. A lot of people were. A lot of people loved the fact that they made it to the 80th floor. Fucking go team. Awesome. I never was my thing. My thing was always, like, seeing, like, making a build, like getting armor and weapons that kind of hopefully synergize. That was always locked behind fucking decals and shit like that. So never really enjoyed that. But the other aspect of it was, like, the investment structure for, like, leveling up gear was always really cool to me. Not only did it break down, so, like, you getting levels actually had, like, a statistical meaningful gain, because the more you enhanced the thing, the more durability it had, yada yada yada. It also increased its base stats, and most of all, it increased the way it looked. And in a large way, it wasn't just like a reskin. Like, it actually fundamentally, like, added shit to the armor, whereas I believe in Deathverse it's just strictly reskins. So for me, like, that's the thing that I, like, when I look at Deathverse and I think of, like, not Deathverse, sorry, Inferno, and I'm like, why am I not, like, in any way motivated to play this game? And it's that. It's that I just have, like, I don't, like, again, I think it's a lot of games that are, like, really popular nowadays that just do not resonate with me at all. Like, battle royales, fucking meaningless. Like, that's the best way I could describe all of those games, to me at least. The same thing as, like, you know, Apex Legends, or like, you know, this weird game that my brother keeps telling me to play, which just seems fun, but it's a new extraction shooter. It's the most popular one. There was one that was eligible for Game of the Year. I can't think of the name right now, but all of these games just feel fucking meaningless to play. And I know it's crazy because, like, you play games for fun, but for me, it sounds fucked up, but I actually associate, like, fun to me doesn't really matter as much as, like, meaningful, something that scales your effort, like a meaningful, tangible result. That's basically at the end. I don't care if I'm like, you did a good job. Arc Raiders, thank you. Arc Raiders is what I was talking about. It's like, you did a great job. Hey, you got a cool weapon that could loot. Like, again, I think this is why, like, to me, the game that I still think about, like, on the daily, man, and I'm kind of, like, worried to get back into it, is Palworld. And it was the first, like, builder type of game I ever played. Heaven fucking help me if I ever try Minecraft. But, like, it's the best example of that, where, like, it's not, like, it's arguably, like, why is Minecraft so continually played? Is it, like, just unbelievable fun? Or is it the constant like idea that all of your effort, all of your every type of like, you go mining, you build this structure, you get this fucking armor, you develop like this weird infrastructure that fucking infinitely spawns characters and they kill them over and over again. Like, it's just this constant validation of like your effort had a meaning. All that work you did actually like ended up in something. Hey, you have a cool house. Hey, you have a cool thing. Like, I think that is a thing that, to me, if I were to distill all the things I love about games, that's it. Like, I just want to, like, that's my favorite part about Oblivion, dude. Oblivion is another one of those games that I think really fondly back on, or New Vegas, specifically Oblivion, because Oblivion, you could like own a fucking castle and you could decorate that, same as Skyrim. You could get like a fucking dope ass house, and it gave you like a reason to go get all the fucking shit in the world, like the cool unique weapons, and you could stack that shit on your walls, and it was just like, hell yeah. And then at the fucking end of the game, you sit in your chair like a psychopath, and like Heartfelt, or whatever that fucking like house builder sim aspect of Skyrim was. You sit in the thing, your kids fucking chirping on you, with your fucking Dark Brotherhood wife is bitching at you,
and you're just like, update for Power World being called Home Sweet Home, and yet it's also the Ultra Kill collab.
Yeah, the Ultra Kill, but it looks sick. I seen that one. Is this the time? Is it time? Is it time to get back into this game that I've been like fantasizing in my head for so many months? Let me tell you, dude, the fucking, you know what the first game I want to play on the fucking Steam frame if I eventually get it? It's motherfucking Minecraft VR. And that might be a bad idea, because they might be like, well, guess what, bitch? No. RAM is too expensive. Graphics, dude. We have never lived.
Lone Syndicate said, Grin. Emma, be honest, my friend. What exactly is your question?
I'll specify in a minute. Let me just finish this tangent. Actually, I forgot my tangent. Let me just finish. My question is, what is the thing that's going to keep me playing the game?
GRED71 said, I'm personally waiting for 1.0 release next year for Power.
Yes, yeah, that's also great. When it's actually like fucking time to rock, that'd probably be a good time too. Anyways, but to streamline my question, Lone, what I worry about Let It Die is I don't think that the incentives that are there are enough to motivate me to play. Like, yes, you can like level up your weapons, but it's just a reskin. Like, literally, like, not even a reskin, guys. It's a paint job skin thing. It's not like at least in Let It Die, your armor evolved. So like, it looked different. Like, you had a crown, and then you had like a little tiny little fucking cardboard crown, and then it became a literal fucking gold crown at the end of it. So like, to me, those are the incentive structures for me to be like, oh, I want to invest because I can't wait to see this thing. And at the end, like, that's a cool thing. If you look back and Let It Die, like, your account, your fucking waiting room looks dope as shit. Your characters are crazy. Your armor looks like insane. Your weapons are glowing and shit. Like, it all makes it so like all of the effort that all the blood, sweat, and tears fucking matter, dude. And when I look at Inferno, I just see very poor incentive structures. And that's why I feel about like the entire gaming sphere the last couple years, which is like, it's all based on like dopamine responses about like rewarding you, like battle royales and extraction shooters are all detonating the same things. And it just, for me, I'm like hardwired. Like, I don't even need to be happy playing a game. If the effort that I exude or input results in like a visual or a thing that I can like look back at my effort and be like, then it makes all of the like shit and piss and hell that you had to wade through mean something. So that's my question, to be clear again. It's just, what is the incentive structures of that game? Because that's the only thing that to me is like the linchpin of me not wanting to play it, is because it is an extraction shooter. Now, I am yet to see an extraction shooter give me that type of thing where it's like a consistent, at the end of your journey, you look back
said
and
I
like,
might be checking out Arc Raiders next week. Otherwise, I'm trying to decide if I want to start Pirate Yakuza, Yakuza 0, or just stick to Infinite Wealth until it is done.
I would say jump on that Arc Raiders train as soon as possible, man. It's always a regret I have, is sometimes if you have even a mild interest in any game that's be popping, just fucking burn it now. Like, go do it immediately. Because it may not always be that, and yes. And yes. Strike while the iron's hot, as it were. Those other games will still be there and still probably be, like, you'll be able to enjoy them at the highest level anyway. Full stop. This, you'll probably, like, Arc Raiders, you'll probably be able to enjoy as well, but with none of the gain right now. So, like, the bottleneck or the thing that you should focus on, I think, is that. But again, to each your own. Maybe you're like, I'm not actually that interested in Arc Raiders. I still think, unless you're, like, really fucking hate the game like myself, like you don't like extraction shooters, then, yeah. I'm waiting for a game to pop that is like a Pal World type or like anything like that, a shooter that's like actually has investment structure in it, stuff like that. But alas,
GRED71 said, I now realize how awkward many of the moments will be in this Avatar video.
Why?
Since you have it muted, and I'm just standing around listening to dialogue.
Oh.
The other videos are better.
Should we skip forward or something? I kind of expected this. I feel like Avatar was one of the game, like, especially the reason why you love it. I don't know if we're going to be able to experience on the stream, because I imagine... Yeah. I think the one-to-one atmospheric moment where, like, it's quiet, you can hear things, you're flying through the air, you're hearing, like, the bristling of the wind in your ears and all that stuff, you're dive bombing, like, it's an immersive type game, and goddamn, you're getting ass shots
honestly,
constantly.
The incentive to keep play are to reach those low depths, so you can get those cooler legendary weapons. And while, yes, there are recolor of armor if you get an upgrade version,
Let me see. Lone says, honestly, the incentives to keep playing are to reach the lowest depths. Okay, so like, I don't mean this in a negative way, but from how I perceive that is like an ego thing, a little bit of like, I want to be one of the few people who like got to that point. I fucking have like minus 10 ego. I'm so much in my own, like, I'm just trying to be okay. I don't need to prove myself to nobody but me, honestly. And myself is like, would this matter to you if you made it this deep in the floor? Nah, nah, man. Now, if I was playing Power and I came home to a fucking cacophony of big ass dinosaur-like ass creatures and also a big ass castle, hell yeah. And you see that you were outputting like 20 billion resources per second. I don't even want to touch Sky Factory. I know it's also a game that I think that'd be great. Anyways, I think Sky Factory would like burn up my knowledge bit though. Like I would get super into it, but then I'm learning too much on my off time that to like play the game, it would just cannibalize itself. Yeah, I don't think you just infinitely learn and not have any, like, your brain just starts chucking shit that's not relevant away. Lone says, honestly, all right, so sorry, outside of the depth thing, you also mentioned that there's cool legendary weapons, but what are those legendary weapons, Lone? And do they, like, is it just a reskin? Because that's, maybe I'm misunderstanding that, but when I was watching some videos about Deathverse, okay, I keep saying Deathverse, sorry, Inferno, they mentioned that it was all that the different weapons were, like when you get, like, better equivalents or when you upgrade them, was just a difference in color, you know? What's good, Nog? I got a bubble in my chest, What's good, Nom? How was your week? What are you doing? Are you still grinding the ever-living shit out of, what is it called? WoW? Also, so this is the one thing I was thinking about.
Lone Syndicate said if you can get the next rarity of that armor, it does look dope. Now, the weapons common and uncommon are recolors, and blue and purple are red skins, and legendary change the weapon again.
Oh, wait. So you say the next rarity of armor is, it does look dope. Okay, so does it actually change, like, the mesh? So you go from, like, having, like, a torn t-shirt from actually having, like, a fucking full-on, like, normal clothes to actually, like, pretty prestigious clear things? And then you said the weapons and commons and uncommons are just recolors. Okay, so maybe I was misunderstanding. Is there, like, a proper evolution to the weapons so they visually look different? Because if that's the case, that's pretty cool. Yes, Fluff. Creating characters, transmog, armor, weapons, stuff like that. I'm about to say, the amount of, like, loincloths. Oh, I guess this is the third-person situation. Because the normal base game, you were not just looking at ass all the time. It is just the new... There's a reason why Red bought this game, by the way, is because they added a third-person mode. Honestly, pretty good, like, sell. A lot of people that would, like, that kind of matters to a lot of people. And yeah. And the fact that you basically can, like reintroduce this game to a whole other chunk of people after it was kind of given a bad run. At least I think. Actually, I don't know how this game sold. I would assume not very great, but who knows? But I think it's probably I mean, that's good for the consumers, I guess. Bad for the fans, but good for the consumers. You get a low price.
There is a visual difference in weapons as you get higher rarities.
Oh, okay, then that was just misinformation that I heard in that video then. I thought they said that there was no evolution. Maybe you just meant the lower tiers and the person dropped it after a little bit of time. Huh. I wonder why they would leave it to the highest end. I feel like the common to uncommon, that's when you should, like, trigger the reward or the dopamine response of, like, see, this changed, instead of waiting to do it at the very, very highest echelon. But that's okay, well, that's interesting. I'm curious, Lone, if you're comfortable with like filming some, like, clips, because I kind of would like to see. There's not a lot of channels that are covering the game at its, like, deepest floor range. Not that I've seen, at least. I've seen a lot of people cover the game and, like, basically make videos of saying, like, this is dog shit, and then I see people saying it's actually so good and people are wrong. And yeah, so, but I haven't seen, like, people actually, like, go the distance, like go deep and see what that looks like, where the boss fights are. Because maybe if I seen that stuff, I'd be like, oh, okay, that adds up a little bit and stuff like that. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the react and where you guys basically share all of the greatest hits that you've seen this week and throw it at me, I have something that I would like to share with you, okay? Now, it has been a while, if not well, shit. Let me ask you guys this question. When was the last time you got kind of emotional in a video game? Maybe God of War?
Lone Syndicate said,
Ragnarok?
I did record some gameplay of me fighting a boss for the first time.
Ooh, I would love to see it. Any sort of gameplay would be cool, because I just don't see a lot of gameplay for a lot of time. I would like to support people from the community kind of showing off their skills. But if that's annoying and you have to record yourself, totally makes sense. But anyways, I'm thinking of the last game that made me actually like tear up and get like kind of let's not say tear up. Let's say get kind of emotional, where you feel stirred in any way. I'd say that's Ragnarok. I'm trying to think if I'm missing one. Yeah, I don't know. And it has to be like a significant hit. Like, I know that sometimes when you're watching like a cutscene, they're like, oh, that's so sad. But like, I'm talking, you actually have to be like if you leaned into the emotion, you cry.
Said during Claire Obscure Expedition 33, yes. The endings had me tear up a bit.
Oh,
Catman11234 said, you know what? I haven't fully beaten it, but losing my handler in AC6 made me sad.
You in AC6?
GRed71 said, you can skip this bit. I was wondering for a while, only to realize later I can't enter this facility until a story mission.
Well, probably gonna transition to the gameplay thing that I seen, and then that I want to show people, and then we'll probably cut back to this eventually at some point when we're just talking our ass off. But yes, yeah. But as far as myself, I wanted to show you guys this stuff, and just because I don't have these moments really very often, where like I have somehow recorded my experience, and I can then show you. So that's what we're gonna do. Give me a minute. I gotta find it and pull it up. But guess what game it was for me? I think it's gonna possibly surprise some of you. Is this the right clip that we are trying to find? Let's mute it. Mute it. Stop. Shut up. There we go. Is this it? This is it. This is it. Do I want to show you this part, which doesn't really matter as much? Probably not. Can I skip most of this? Yes, it's fine. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we'll show the other one. Alright! Here it is! Let me try to... Shut up. I'm trying to make this so that it's somewhat full screen.
Lone Syndicate said, now the bad of Inferno is the combat when it doesn't work, like there is no lock-on and the target priority sucks ass and has gotten me killed on several occasions.
Oh, it sucks ass! Bullshit! Okay. Okay, we can't go past that. All right. Sorry for the weird scuffed view, but a game that I have continued to play as my one game that I have played. Why? Because mainly it's this gacha game. Now, bear through it. I'm not going to be showing you. I'm just going to be showing you cool cutscenes and like maybe some moments and stuff like that. But alas, the reason why I played this game so much is because to me, one of the games I deeply loved was Genshin, and I always was frustrated that Genshin never amounted to the game I wanted it to be, but Withering Waves has absolutely fucking done that. To me, it is exactly what I want. I want an open world game with like insane levels of progression and like in maps and things like reasons to explore and events that are not like too childish, but it's still fun and all that stuff. But I was not expecting Withering Waves, and forgive me, this is going to be slight spoiler stuff. I'll try not to show you most of the stuff. I just kind of want to show you enough to kind of articulate my point. But essentially, I didn't really realize this, but I was basically rushing through Withering Waves' story because I was severely behind. Let's mute that. No, I don't want to move that like that. I was severely behind. I wasn't able to actually partake in the latest story of the game, like the newest event. So in order to get access to this new event, so I could grind the Primo Gems, I have to actually play through the story. So I thought, shit, time to do that. So I started doing that. But what I didn't realize, which I probably should have clicked in my head, is we are ending the 2.0 storyline. And it basically came to a head. I want to and I can't describe how I didn't expect to give a shit really, if I'm honest. But they do such a good job with all of this shit. I'm trying to find the one moment where this is one of the moments. I'm sorry if I kind of botched this for you, but this is a straight up rip of the Avengers thing where basically we're helping the gladiators in this quest line. It's like the gladiator region.
Said they basically had an Avengers
Assemble
moment.
Exactly. So these are the people that we're meeting in this new region, and then we're about to get pushed back, and then they fucking pop off. Let me take that away. And they pop off. Come on.
Since when did they fight with strategy?
They're getting. God damn it! Get to the point. Get to the point.
This attack.
Get to the point. There we go. Anyways, shit's about to hit the fan. It's starting to go tits up, and then eventually everyone starts coming out of the woodworks, and you're like, oh my god, that character that I've seen beforehand, this character that I've seen beforehand, and it's just such a cool moment. I can't describe how I was sitting there like, oh, people, let's get to the point. Hurry up. There. All the people that we've basically experienced up to this point is just so fucking cool. And I don't know why. It's neat to see like worlds emerge or smash together. And sometimes they do this with just characters. But to see everyone be like, we got your back, other side. Because they're on the same continent, right? So it kind of makes sense. And to me, it just made me happy. I thought that's very cool. Anyways, but that's not it, okay? As I kept playing, there was another moment. Also, they're super selling this lady. It's a whole arc in itself with the, like, river of sticks and blah, 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 all this stuff. We meet a bunch of people. It's a whole ass thing. We meet this Chinese guy. It's fine. Anyways, let's go to the next thing. But this is where it actually kind of comes to an end, where we go to hell, which is beautiful, dude. It's hell mixed with paradise. It's kind of a weird, cool vibe. But it is just... Dude, this game is so visually fucking beautiful. Like, just gorgeous with the lighting and the da-da-da. And, like, there's also just the art. I want to show you guys this moment, because I think I did lean into it. Yeah, this bit where I was just like, dude, this looks pretty. All right. Anyways, so we're in hell. We basically took hell and paradise, smashed it together. A bunch of fucking weird story bits of like resonant frequencies, the dark tide. It's like a big god monster. He basically is corrupting humanity. He takes the idea of heaven and his bullshit, smashes them together. But like the lighting, the bloom, the demon thing that's walking us through hell. Anyways. But here's the coolest part, guys. If we skip past all this bullshit, all this basically introducing a new character to us, the story, it kind of does weird shit. Like, again, I always kind of nitpick stories a little bit just because I don't like when they do stuff that I kind of can see the writing on the wall in terms of, like, wasted time. Like, we didn't need to do this. I know what you're doing, but just, yeah. Anyways, a bit of a prude when it comes to story. We meet the River of Styx guy. Anyways, let's get past all this shit. Okay, so this was crazy. So basically, they put, well, first of all, this one character, this, like, girl with the demon monster is totally a reference in every single way to DMC. Like, not only does she have, like, the combos, she has the same, like, communication things, everything about it. She is basically that, which is kind of cute that they made it just so on the nose. Anyways, but in the middle of this fucking quest, they're like, guess what, bitch? What if Zenless Zones, or what if Withering Waves was a fucking first-person shooter out of nowhere? So now we're playing an FPS. Kind of. It's a bit forced. It's barely an FPS, but it basically just fucking duct taped the camera to her head. But it's still kind of cool. In fact, I don't know if I was the only one that did it, but I took a minute. I took a double. Give me a sec. Is this it? Yes. Okay. I was like, no way are they doing this whole weird first-person thing, and I did do it to you. Give it a minute. Give it a bit. Hold the line, guys. I promise you will be worth it. Oh, shit. Hurry up, me. I was trying to read because, like, is this what I think it is? Is this first person? Oh, my God, it is. Check it out. Wait, no, where did I do this? Let's just let this play out. I'll do it eventually. Can anyone guess what it is? Is this where I took a moment? Yeah. It's in there. It's canon. You can do it. Anyways, of course you can do it. Alas. Very cool. It's like a whole first-person thing. A little jarring, honestly. It kind of shows you that not every game should be first-person, especially with as much movement as there is. There's a whole thing. This character does some cool shit, but the friendship...
Lone Syndicate said that's my boy Grin.
What do you call it? The friendship is magic thing we got here, gang. So once again, there's this whole moment where Rover's about to fucking kill himself, which I don't really love that they kind of apply that he was just a bitch and he's just going to decide...
McFlufferkin said, first thing any guy would do if they got gender
yeah, what's going on? But... So he basically about to kill himself. This lady is super sweet. She basically helps him do that. But then there's this moment. And dude, this shit fucking hits like a freight train.
behind you.
This is the friendship is magic moment, guys. And this is where the main theme starts revving in the background. And as you're walking, the main theme is hitting. And all the friends, all the friends you made along the way, dude, start popping. Boom, boom, boom. And you're hearing all their encouraging words and their soul and shit, because they basically got consumed by hell and a bunch of weird anime nonsense. But alas, eventually, we get to the point where eventually it's a whole bunch of shit. God damn it! This. I think this is it. Wait for it. It Scar's back, by the way. Yeah. It's a whole thing. Give it a minute. Hit me with the... Come on.
Steel yourself. Defy the prophecy. Rise above.
Go, Naruto.
The road ahead is dark.
It might be better than that.
Be the spark that lights the night.
Quite edgy. Oh, friendship is magic.
Lone Syndicate said how long it take you to do this story.
Oh, it took a long
GRINN
time.
Also, Frolova, not dead.
Not dead. Yeah, not dead. But it's the whole friendship is magic moment. But dude, I promise you, if you play it, fucking hits, okay? Because it's just, and again, this is what I meant by, like, I wouldn't say I got emotional, like teary-eyed, but I was like, oh wow. And then they put the fucking boot on your neck when it comes to like showing you that, oh my god, how much time we spent. So we cut forward a little bit. They have this whole moment where it's super sweet. Your friends are coming together to save you, all that stuff. We kill this bitch. There's this whole thing where, again, she creates a fucking Kamehameha, what is it called? A spirit bomb, basically. She says, hey, guess what, everybody? Give me all of your hope, and then throw it. It's really anime. It's really anime, but it looks fucking visually amazing. All your gang's here, and you're ready to throw down. We've been playing this game for 6 months. Here's all the characters that we've slowly fucking gotten you conditioned to. Let's fuck up this big-thighed bitch. Okay. And it ends up just totally hitting, for me at least. It's a whole thing. We can basically interchange in the gameplay of their character. Check this out. Wait, I want you guys to experience this. All of the people here, the whole budget of the season, basically here. Fantastic vocal happening. Hot women everywhere. Okay, fucking shit up. Crushing, again, the big-thighed bitch. And the evil Carthethia, which, just in case Cat's confused, there's the good Carthethia and then the dark tide that manifests her big body. Anyways, we still got big Carthethia, but yeah. Her magic, all that stuff. Still very cool. I don't know what to do with that, the whole Abraxas thing. I still haven't looked into that, but I'm kind of curious what that is. Anyways, alas. Very cool. She gets dead, but they do this shit to you.
Syndicate said wouldn't be a final finale without all the hot women.
Hot women. But where is it? They do this thing to you. Where is it? Yeah, so basically everyone goes to shit because everyone's like, basically just survived an apocalypse. You're repairing the whole place. But where is it? It's this moment that got me a little bit like, oh, you sons of bitches. Why are you doing this to me? Where are you? There it is. There it is. It's just them being like, hey, here's the moment. Hey, you know, like 8 months back? I don't even know how long it's been. 8 months back, when you started 2.0, here's that character, that moment. And you're like, oh, I remember that. I did that. And then here's another moment. And you're like, oh, shit, I also did that. And then you're just like, wow, we did a lot of shit. And this is the cool part about playing like a live service game, I think. And probably a gacha game in some sense. Is that like, it's all this, like, these tiny little things that you made a point to do. And it just adds up over time. And you're like, oh, fuck me, man. Didn't make me teary-eyed, but made me be like, wow, that's a beautiful thing. And to me, it made me be like, you know, this game is actually way more beautiful than I think. Because you forget about all those memories, you know, all those things that you did that kind of some way mattered.
Lone Syndicate said basically 11 months 2.0 dropped at the start of the year.
Yeah, almost a year. Yeah, almost a year of like past experience of like nostalgia, basically. And then you're like, oh, that was fire. That was cool. That was also cool. And it kind of like, I think we think of things oftentimes in a vacuum of like what happened 2 months from now and like 2 weeks in ahead. And that's all we basically can perceive. But this shows you that like, oh, wow. This had like so many layers and was so pretty. And I can't wait. I'm sure people who play ZZZ, when hopefully they do something like this as well, where you can kind of like walk through the entire gambit of it and you're like, wow, That was awesome. It had a similar vibe for people who were playing Destiny, and they walked you through all the moments you had. Except for this, I experienced all this. Like, Destiny was over the course of like fucking 8 years. If you happen to take a chance, like some time off, some of them are gaps. But I never took a day off. Now this game is really easy to play. The story's not that long. It's usually just like an hour, a couple months. The events probably could take maybe like 6 hours every month. It's not that bad. So it's pretty easy to upkeep. But the fact that they're able to like hit is really, really cool. And yeah, I just thought it was like, wow. So there were a few times I wanted to share something with you guys, because I thought this is the thing that I think people don't mention when it comes to gacha games, or like live service games is probably a better way to phrase it. But if they keep introducing this stuff to you, they have like a gold mine of at the end of it to be like, hey, pretty cool journey, eh? And you're like, pretty cool journey. Pretty cool journey. So the next time they're like, hey, do you want to go? And you're like, nah, fuck. Here we go again, you know? And again, it was surprising me. I was like forcing myself to burn through the story. Not that I disliked the story. It was just like, I just needed to do it to get to the event, because gems is always the thing that we're kind of like optimizing for. But yeah, it was such a good ending, all that stuff. And also, the fucked up thing is I could have avoided it. You can just jump and do like Act 6 if you want. So you might be confused, but they let you do it. But yeah, again, I was just woefully happy with the outcome of that. And I wanted to share that with you guys to some extent. My last video is already plus. Oh yeah, we'll probably check that out eventually, but I think we're going to do some React. But, what do you call it? Yeah. What do you call it? That was my little pocket of something I want to share with you. This does seem really yeah, man, Ray. Again, and it's tough, Ray, because like, again, like, I think if I were to talk to myself that didn't experience that like a couple months ago, who was kind of like getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, maybe I have to let go one of these like gacha games or any of these kind of things. I just have no time anymore, and I kind of like, I have like an hour at the end of the day, and I'm basically just using it to maintain my gacha games, instead of like reading something like a story. Which is
currently
cool.
doing Chissa stories still.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just jumped on the one that like basically let me have access to the event, which I think didn't even do that right, because I think like it was just the new 4.0 things. Anyways, I was gonna say that I would have probably initially been like, Withering Waves, it's good, but like if you did take it away from me, I wouldn't be like, this is a nightmare, it sucks ass. But then after that little like epilogue, the ending, I think that's the best way I could describe it. Yeah. Let's say it like that. To me, I think a story in all of its totality is made by the ending of it. I think you could have, in so many of the stories that I think are the most beautiful, and my top 10 have horrible beginnings. Like, they're pretty shitty at the beginning. I think Bolty was here probably to contest that, especially Manhwa. There's a lot of the best ones. They just have like a really shit start, essentially. But if it ends in a way that makes it, like, it validates all of that effort that you put in, again, the thing that we talked about as far as game rewards going, and what I kind of like strive for in video games, it basically did that. It said, like, all of that effort, all that time you put in, not only did it matter, but it was meaningful, and it was actually pretty cool when you think back on it. You're like, yeah. Now, maybe we always look back at things with rose-tinted glasses, sure, but yeah. So to me, I thought it was something really, really neat. And for anyone who's experiencing or like played a little bit of Withering Waves, and are not too far behind, because I do think eventually, if they you gotta have like 5 courses of food, like it's kind of like the Warframe thing of like, ugh, you're never gonna sell someone getting back into Warframe when you're like, here's 20,000 things you could do. It's like, no, here's a character you should get, and you'll have fun, and let's do this thing together. You're like, got it. Like, we don't have to worry about the 5,000 other things. But if you were one of the people who invested, bro, it hits when it ends. It's a little cheesy, but I would actually expect nothing less of like the tropes and stuff that the game has kind of conditioned us to appreciate. But alas, also, what happened to that lady? Is she blind? Why can these guys wear like proper clothing, so to speak, and then yeah, or maybe Red has a different choice that he has made. But hey. Let's catch up on everything. The phone says, make me wonder how you feel about the new Tomb Raider games then, Kat. Love seeing how women do cool shit, so I'm into it. Yeah, I feel like most people are into that. I was gonna say, what's the other thing that, I don't know what I was about to say. Something about, I don't know. I thought it was, I don't know. It was something about the alternative to that. I started, but I'm super early into it. Yeah, it definitely is long. That's the thing that only criticism I really have for Withering Waves, which is, and I get it. Like, I think if I was in a different place in my life where I was like, I just wanted to fully enjoy a game, and that was the only like variable I had to manage, I'd probably be like, sure. Like a slower story that kind of takes its time and like kind of lets another character react entirely to that other character, etc. But a lot of times you're like, bitch, we already know who this character is. Why am I wasting time with you having to meet them and having your own thoughts and about them and having to kind of like sift through that? Like, it feels like wasted time. Like, we're not progressing. Like, I'm waiting for you to get caught up on the speed, random other character. So there's stuff like that I think I would be less abrasive towards if the nature of a gacha game wasn't like, hurry up, you're gonna like the FOMO essentially, which honestly this game doesn't have a lot of. Like, it tries to curb. Like, I think all the stories you can get to at your time, all the events, they started a new thing where like all the events can be experienced, especially a lot of the cool ones. But they just take away some of like the best rewards. Like, you can get some primo gems from them, so there's some incentive to do them, but not a bunch, or not like the most. So I don't mind that structure. Kind of, it's cool that like a person could get into the game now and have like a bunch of past content they can get into. And not feel like they've completely wasted. It kind of just adds to the value stack that is Withering Waves, I think. I think a lot of games gacha games are following suit with that. But let us slowly transition into the good old React tab. But let me catch up on everything before we do that. While perhaps not as spectacle, I did enjoy ending of ZX, 1.x story. Oh, did it wrap up? And there's some great moments. Oh, no, I see. Yeah, the 1.x story and then did 2.0. Yeah, I'm wondering if they'll do the same thing with 2.0. Because I think both Withering Waves and Zenless both kind of learn from each other in that sense. So I'm hoping that that's what they kind of do, a similar kind of like at the very end of 2.0. Or 2.0 to whatever, 3. The next thing. They basically like send you off like that because it was really cool. Even just like having all the characters interact like that was really cool. Like having them actually have to talk to one another and then be like, oh shit. And it kind of, to me, it makes sense for like what I think the game is building towards, which is the fact that like we're gonna need everybody. Like kind of like legit the Avengers. So like if only like 2 characters interact, it's kind of weird. But if like this batch of characters helps this batch of characters.
Said, so how does the next villain step above the one we just beat then? What's the next shark jump?
Fun fact, we did not actually beat the villain. We beat a god, but there's these, it's weird. The way the story works in Withering is weird. You basically have like gods, essentially, and then you have this like little organization that's like chaos oriented, which is called Fraxinus, and they're basically like giving, they seem like they're kind of in the gray area. Like I feel like the whole, it's kind of like Genshin, where like there was the traveler guy who like Daedalin or whatever his name was. Anyways, but he was basically like, he knew our sister, and there was kind of hinting at that he's not good nor bad, but he's kind of just trying to play the game in order for humanity to win in their own weird fucked up way. And we're playing the game to try to make humanity win in the best possible way. And it does seem like they're almost made to queue us up. So that's kind of the story of Withering
Lone
Waves.
Syndicate said, can't wait until 3.0 drops on Christmas.
Yes, I know. I'm actually nervous because I'm like, oh fuck, I need to. That's why I ended up. I don't know what I said last week, as far as what Sunday stream is going to be, but I ended up making it so that Sunday stream was for sure Withering, because I'm like, I want to make sure I get those events tidied up because I'm pretty behind on them. Yeah, and we're going into 3.0, which I think is going to be pretty meaningful. Also, ripping the hell out of that. Got it. There is a Souls-like dinosaur game. I seen it. I seen the weird one where people are like parrying and it's like super difficult. That one seems fun. So what we had one, but it was shit, and the players could control the drunk. Couldn't control dunk fluff. Okay. Oh, Dona. I see. Either Fat Shark or Saber needs to make a co-op swarm shooter with dinosaurs. I love that. I thought there was actually a dinosaur-like shooter game. I don't know why. I'm not really into the, like, I don't know. Siege games are okay. I just think back of, like, Save the World for Fortnite, and I'm thinking, like, even, like, Left 4 Dead was cool. I think it's me, like, in my time situation right now, where, like, I'm just really conscious of, like, I don't have that much time anymore, so, like, do I want to spend time to blindly just drive fire to just a bunch of meat, essentially, or steel? And I'm like, nah, again, it's kind of things like where, like, I kind of dig when the little bit of time that I have, I can keep investing in this thing, and then I have something to show for it at the end. Anyways, let us get into some React, and I will probably check out this eventually, so I'll pull this up right now, so I remember that it's there. Pause that. All right, time to jump in to the thing. This is Memes tab. Let's go to the React tab first, and we'll see what you guys posted there. I wonder what kind of fucked up magic you guys posted. Also, gang, happy holidays. I was thinking of busting out my Santa hat.
Catman11234 said Vermintide 2, Helldivers 2, Left 4 Dead, 4 Idiots Take on the Horrors is the best genre with friends.
It is good. I think that's the thing, Cat. Like, I think, yeah, they're enjoyable, I guess. I just, like, right now, like, I feel the same way when I played Doom Eternal. Where, like, I was starved, guys. I was starved for a shooter when I played Doom. And it, not only did it hit the spot, guys, but it sent me. Alright? So, I guess that's where I'm at right now. Like, I want a game that, like, validates your investment. And so there's 2 games that come to mind. One is Power World. One is Warframe. I don't think I have time for either. But, yeah. One also is Withering Waves. I think it probably will just be that. But I'm thinking. And then there's games I just should play for our VR channel, like the Robo Recall. I think I might just bite the bullet, buy it, and then like play it on my time and just try to make a video of it, because it's the only like VR game that I'm like, it looks worth its salt. What is this? That's right. Relax. What is this? This is from Bolty. What did Bolty say? Nothing. Bolty, wait, he says, I totally didn't realize they were the... Oh, you really? Oh, really, Bolty? Okay, yes. That's right. Keep up.
You still need to check out RoboQuest VR.
Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah, RoboQuest is what I want to do. Yes, RoboQuest I wanted to do... And we might do that winter. That might be a Christmas gift for me, guys. You guys might just have to fucking push through that. Sorry. Also, was it? No, I don't know. I thought there was another like Christmassy type event thing that was happening. I think it's Marvel Rivals is one of them, but I thought there was another thing. That would be actually fun to do. Marvel Rivals Christmas events, which are not... I don't want to get back into Marvel Rivals competitive scene or like even its like thing, but I wouldn't mind trying the PvE aspect of it. So that could be fun too. It'd be cool if we got together and played a little bit of co-op games for Christmas or holidays, whatever you want to call it. Hey, a Christmas gift for GRINN. Yeah. It could be a good time. Let's see. Yeah, it's always weird. I mean, not always weird. It's very sweet and wholesome. I always do just wonder, like, introducing family to, like, projects and stuff like that. I feel like it'd be a bit... It could go wrong, I guess. This just seems like a risk. Also, Kat says, don't get me wrong with Warframe, GRINN. I would hate you for... Wait, don't get me back into Warframe. I see a lot of the people I'm currently playing it, and I think, is it time? Is it time? And I'm like, I feel like I'm more leaning on Power World, but the issue is, like Fred even says, I vote Power World.
McFlufferkin said, if it's somehow crossplay with the non-VR version, I'd totally play it with you.
Ooh, maybe, actually. I could see that. Yeah, well, I'm so curious. Actually, if anyone has a Gemini or ChatGPT or something, like, would you mind asking that? Because I'm so curious. That'd be a quick question. You could ask that, and they'd probably know. But that'd be actually really cool. Because the Robo Recall is also just kind of neat. Speaking of the devil, it's, I think, an extraction looter. I don't know what you'd call it. Something like that. No, roguelike. Sorry, roguelike. That's what it's called. But I think it actually does a pretty good job at having investment structure. So like you actually start building up your character that starts getting much more powerful. Because you're not playing against people, you're just playing against bots. So you kind of get stronger every time. But that to me seems kind of neat. I definitely think it's going to be like very motion sticky, like kind of thing. So yeah, but I'll have to push through. But Power World. The reason why I'm still a little bit hold off kind of with Power World is I promised myself that the next time I got into Power World, I would like truly let my like whims just go fucking apeshit, and I would like basically no life that game. And like get it, because that was always the thing that sucked about Power for me when I first played it, is one, I kind of got in my head about like trying to do things legit instead of realizing I didn't have that much time anyway, and that was also the reason why I had to stop, because I was doing too many other things, kind of similar to now. And I had to stop basically because I was just stubborn about not turning up the resource drops, so it kind of ended up in a shitty kind of way. But alas. So that's why I'm like, I'm interested in Power, but I want to wait. That's why when Red said, when 1.0 comes out next year, I'm like, oh shit. Also, I heard a little bit of rumbling in the past about Power World where they said that the Nintendo dispute was getting kind of like weird, and they started like taking away the Pokeball aspect of it, and now it's like summoning, which isn't the end of the world. It just sucks that it seems like Nintendo still has like a weird grip on stuff that they should not have a grip on, I guess. But I don't know. Anyways, happy that some companies are realizing that the uncanny valley is still uncanny for a reason.
How about
what is this?
A robot that does the chores without the creepy humanoid design.
Is he AI? Brother, he looks kind of weird. Not weird. He's got like really shiny cheeks and what.
This is Mimo from Sunday Robotics. While most companies are chasing that human-like realism, Mimo is designed for utility through simplicity. Instead of a bipedal system.
Dude, how many of you would accept iRobot? Put one in the chat if you would accept an iRobot synthetic thing. No, it does not have genitals. No, it cannot do anything fucky with you. Nothing. All right. Anyways, just baseline robot. Looks kind of has a human plastic face. Okay. Now, put a 2 in the chat if you would fuck with a Wallybot that does more than a Roomba. All right? And maybe it has like a little tiny little base pod, like its little wheels. It has like an extendo thing that lets it like get on top of the counter, and its tiny little hands can do stuff.
GRED71 said, I've played Palworld off and on as it's gotten updates.
Mm-hmm.
It has improved immensely, especially the base building and PAL management in your base.
Yes.
You will for sure be satisfied.
I know.
If not, mods exist.
Mods do exist. Also, everyone's saying 2.
Said
yes! 2. Yes, now, another question. Third option. Do you guys remember iRobot, the Will Smith movie? That's what we're talking about. Do you remember, like, there's a whole scene in the movie, and dude, it totally, it hits me, because if AI ever comes, like, super sentient, we die, whatever the fucking nonsense reality that people, Terminator type shit, or iRobot, bad ending. I know how it'll end for me, because in that movie, iRobot, there is a thing, or a thing that happens, I fucking love, it's a great movie, I like it, I enjoy it. Anyway. But there's a moment where like Will Smith goes to the junkyard and there's all these robots in containers and they're like and I'm like I love you, I will throw you away. It plays so, I don't know what it is in my heart, but it makes me like be like, hey, fuck these synthetic bitches, okay? Oh, do you not know? Okay, so basically, Will Smith goes into like a container, and it's all of these like robots that are like classical looking robots, like R2D2 kind of like shit, where it's got like glowing eyes. They're kind of all scuffed, and they got like oil on them. And they kind of look at them, and they're not like these perfect It's basically the best example of like junkyard hip hop vibe of robot versus Apple, where they're all perfectly white and they have like just weird facial features and they have like a weird plastic chest and everything, versus like a very fun, softer looking Disney
McFlufferkins
vibe.
said Disney and I think NVIDIA are currently doing a joint venture with little walker droids like BD-1 from Jedi Survivor that are designed to observe and learn from its environment.
What if they're the real they're the real thing? They observe, they watch all the horrors humanity does. I laughed. But yeah, to me there's a moment I wish I could show you guys. Can I find it? I don't know. Red, do you know the moment I'm talking about? The previous robots that got thrown out because everyone is using the new one. Yeah. So basically people took like the new iPhone, they chucked all the old iPhones away. But the old iPhones are still great. They're still really useful. And actually it's wholesome because in the actual movie, they like end up like trying to help him, like the old ones were basically just like they were programmed to like, no, we want to help you, and then the new ones are fucking evil. I'm sorry, I gotta fucking find it. I don't know if I can find it, so just give me 10 minutes to find nothing. And yes, all right, let's see. iRobot. What? Junkyard scene. Oh, dude, I'm so happy I'm not the only one. It auto-filled. Is this it? I think this is it. Which one should we watch? The 4-minute one? Or let's watch the 4-minute one. It's all fucked up visually, but it's fine. All right, this is the moment, I think. It's sped up. I'm sorry it looks all warped and gross. So anyways, Will Smith. God, wow. Visual effects took a jump. Anyways, he goes to the junkyard. Let's skip so we can get to the actual meat and potatoes. He sees an old gross guy. Let's do. It's this. He sees a red light in the junkyard. It's a whole thing. Back when Will Smith wasn't getting cucked. All that. Anyways. I really hope it shows it. Also, this will probably be muted in past broadcasts because I'll definitely have to cut this out. So the new ones are killing all the old ones. But I want to... Come on, hit me with that moment. See? Look at how sweet that boy looks. Don't you want to save him? He also tells him to run. Apple ass looking gross robots. Great movie, by the way. Look at him! The old are saving him! It's the best! They get fucked up, though. See, human in danger. That's the best. I thought there was one where he opens up a pod. Quick pause. We gotta chill out because there's stuff happening. Is this the one? I think we got it. There's one where I specifically seen him opening up a crate, like one of these crates, and then a bunch of the good ones save him. Or like there are a bunch of the good ones are all like looking at him like hello. Anyways, thank you for indulging me in that. Also, is this a different one? No, it's the same thing. All right, very cool. Thank you for letting me take you down that weird path. Alas, let's finish this video. Sorry, super hella crazy tangent. But don't you see that like robot? They're also saving Will Smith. So it's like to me, it's like oh man. And also, there's like an animated movie that's like about robots. Upgrades, people, upgrades. It's that one. Those are the type of robots I want. They look visually cool and shit. They look like kind of like 80s aesthetic or not 80s retro. That's what's called retro. Anyways.
System with a realistic walking gait. Its base is a rolling platform.
Said, "Take my robot's name out of your fluffin' mouth."
Also, what do you call it? Cat says that was fun. That was creepy fun. It was not creepy fun. I was so happy, man. Also, that's a great movie. Again, like in hindsight, dude, I can't even describe the movie. It's so weird. But anyways.
Platform with a center column that rises up to reach the top shelf and lowers down for easy access to floors and cabinets. And Mimo doesn't use five-fingered hands that are difficult to engineer. It uses dual gripping pincers optimized for strength and precision. Which
it's definitely got a big Hero 6 vibe.
Us to the key difference between Sunday Robotics and their rivals. Instead of expensive teleoperation training methods, Sunday captures their trainers completing tasks around the house while wearing low-cost gloves that mirror Mimo's hands. Anything a person can do with these skill capture gloves becomes new data for their Act 1 foundation model, resulting in cheaper and more reliable training than traditional methods. If functionality was the same, what design do you prefer? How about a robot?
Base looks like it takes a lot of fucking like weight, to be fair, but yeah, I prefer the one. I wonder what he prefers in the background. Is this why it feels AI generated? Because this is fake.
That does the chores without the creepy humanoid design. This is.
I think that guy is AI generated. I can't. Maybe I'm an asshole, but like, if you think about the why the fuck does he have this in the background? You know, I don't know.
McFlufferkin said Baymax would be a great buddy bot.
Yeah,
but he's a bit inefficient outside of being a walking airbag.
I'm about to say the airbag thing is crazy. Like the fact that like he does take up so much space. Yeah, it's funny because like the only like thing that I could be like, yeah, like again, I want the retro. Yeah, I wish I knew. Yeah, it's like the upgrades, people upgrades, but I can't fucking think of the movie was called. But anyways, those type of robots which have like a retro vibe, that to me is what I want. Also, is this one? People are gonna fuck these bots. I can't even if it's just dry humping. Honestly, anyways, that's yeah. I don't know what to say about that. Anyways, what is this? I'm over here casting level 1 ISIL? I don't know how you even say it. ISIL? I don't know what that is. I should not be here. What is this?
Fireball. Freeze. Doom. Doom? 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 What in the world is Doom? Did she say Doom?
G-Red71 said icicle.
Oh, is it icicle? How do you say that? Ice. Ill? But you don't say ice. Icicle. Yeah. Language is a fucking nightmare. I don't know.
McFlufferkin said, watching the Ark stumble around in Ark Raiders is a great example of the sorts of robots I'd like, mostly for the comedy.
Yeah, I would like one that's well, dude. The ones I always think about is like Detroit Become Human. I don't think it would happen so fast where people I think would just like instantly fall in love. Like, I don't think people realize people are already falling in love with like AI, like just chatbots, etc. People already fall in love with like fucking like OnlyFans people who are like texting them back and texting them some few things, which is most likely AI or a guy in India or something. And yeah, so like I think we're like so cooked as far as how quickly people start being like, my AI is actually it should be treated with the utmost respect. Maybe we always go. I just say I feel like it's so more realistic that we go that direction than like the direction that always sci-fi goes, where like spitting on them and like beating the fuck out of them. I just can't see it, especially if they're trained to be the most like kind, helpful, useful, great at communication. Like, yeah. Shit. Is this from like a live thing, or is this just edited? That's crazy though. I was gonna say, this is that cool sorcery game that goes off speech, right? Also, I should mark these. But yeah, that dude, that to me. Oh, well, first of all, what was that thing? Oh man, I forget what it was called. There's so many good clips from that where someone's like, fireball, and then they like say it with a Russian accent, and then it just hits, and you're like, what the fuck? What is going on? Fun fact about the moment, Aurora cast of Doom and Kara, the one crashing out, were on the same team. They're pretty sure they both the only ones affected by it. Damn. Okay, so that's actually a spell called Doom that just like creates a black hole and you kill everybody, including yourself. Crazy. The amount of video headlines I've seen about a man and woman being difficult or having so many issues preventing relationships, I'm not surprised people are going for air. Well, dude, that's the thing that like I cannot stress enough, guys. I felt no greater pull with like the AI algorithm. Someone's gonna be crazy. I think I said hi before. I just want to make sure, but I've seen no greater thing from like the algorithm as of late.
McFlufferkin said, "This is an animation based on a live stream collab. Ryora just learned that as a new spell and then proceeded to only KO herself and Kiara, one of her teammates."
Is it possible to use it without killing everybody? But anyways, the thing that I've noticed the most is that, like the most distortion I've ever felt when it comes to like social media. Like people talk about social media being vilified, and like you get news that's corrupted, we get information that's flawed, all this stuff. The worst is any information, any content around relationships is some of the worst out there, specifically shorts. Like the amount of times you'll see shit that just gives you such a warped understanding of like, it's like, again, if you listen to the extremes on both ends of whatever end I could be referring to, who knows, you'll just get such a fucking absolute warped idea of what the actual world is like and like what people are normally like. Like a lot of people don't comment on everything. Most people are just sitting there chilling. Most people actually don't think they deserve all these things. The worst part about it is like LA is usually a hive mind for like social media and like influencers. So we see one of the worst locations that is for ego and nepotism and all of these things. Where that's what we basically see constantly. And like the mass majority of people from like a normal sized town, people are just like, these motherfuckers are crazy. The issue is,
Flufferkin said, probably, but you have to get the hell out of there before the gravitational pull snags you. It sparked one of the most memorable quotes from HoloLive this year.
Okay, but yeah, I'm not curious what the quote would be, but yeah, I think that's just to me like such a thing you need to be careful with, which is like, I think a lot of people end up getting sucked into like an internet community or like a bunch of YouTube shorts or a bunch of TikToks or a bunch of forums and stuff like that, and then they end up like, again, I thought like you end up taking like damage without even realizing it, like just tiny points of damage that end up kind of slowly starting to warp your worldview. And when you actually talk to someone, you might actually create that worldview by like believing in the horror that exists within some people, and then like assuming that everyone has it, and then I think you end up screwing over a lot of people who are just kind of good people, just chilling, just trying to like communicate with people, you know. The quote was from just Kara, crash out of Doom. What do you mean Doom? Oh, I see. That's cute. Goddamn, Full Metal, what was so good? What is this? Don't do me with the weird dog lady. All right. Let's see.
I've never seen anyone look so defeated.
That's what you saw? No. There was fire in those eyes.
Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost.
Okay.
That is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one and only truth.
I didn't watch it. I apologize. Went right over my head, but very cool. Dude, it's one of the ones that is on the list to watch, but I cannot. It is one of the few takes I know people will disagree with. I'll try to make it as digestible as possible. I do not think that Full Metal Alchemist is an anime that you should suggest to somebody who doesn't know anything about anime.
McFlufferkins said, reminds me, there's been a new update for Final Fantasy XIV that allows cross-job transmogs.
Ooh.
So someone made a Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh shit, for Final Fantasy? Oh nice. I love that anime. Yeah. I just think so many people suggest it, and it's maybe again, and it's tough because like some people. Let me put it this way: I have not had too many people who would suggest Full Metal Alchemist, and it
said FMA is awesome though, especially Brotherhood.
Yeah. I could see it being so cool, but there's so many things in it that I don't know. Basically, I have not seen very many people who would have not just loved anime like to anything. Like there's some people who you just like you're like, oh, you'll like this. You'll be into this kind of like over the top kind of. You'll just be able to accept all that stuff. Oh no! Thank God. Don't worry, it's my timer. But you'll be able to accept a lot of this stuff and just kind of keep the ball rolling. But Full Metal Alchemist, I think, is in that weird category, especially like the one where like the fucking girl gets turned into a dog. Like I think some people are like, I am not like looking for this kind of ass beating. Okay, I'm trying to be happy. What the fuck is this? But anyways, very cool. What's this? Pedro Estache is verified as a master flutist and even built most of his own instruments by hand. Oh, hit? Oh, right, the guy who just started ripping in the Game Awards?
Blue guy's going crazy, too.
See, that one's weird. That one's a piece of PVC pipe. That one's crazy. Also, I don't think his blowing is matching up with the thing. Is he just like, oh, quick change, quick change, immediately?
I swear to God, if the camera pans to him again and he's got a different flute, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Look at that kazoo. Every time I see it.
Republican said, most of the best anime are the ones with tragedy strewn throughout, but anyone that recommends it solely for the Edward episode should be considered malicious intent.
Yeah, well, I think, like, to me, I guess that's the best way to describe it, is, like, if you are trying to suggest somebody something like fantasy, would you suggest to them, oh, fantasy doesn't have a great example of it. Yeah, it's tough, but, like, sometimes there's stuff that, like, it sounds weird, but, like, I feel like you can only enjoy after you've, like, intaked some of it. Like, you can condition yourself to understand, like, some of the tropes, and then you can enjoy it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of, like, something that is, like, pretty out there, pretty odd, pretty intense in some ways. And if you make that the first interaction you have with this, some people will be like, this is kind of too much, or like whatever that means, you know? But a great way to put it is 90% of Oscar-nominated movies, in my opinion, are some of the worst movies you could give to a movie buff ever. Or not a movie buff, sorry, a person who's not into movies, be like, you should watch this, it's so good. And that's what always happens. There's always these Oscar nominees movies, and people who are like, don't get into movies or not interested in movies, then being suggested this movie, and they're like, what the fuck? It's about a kid getting diddled. What are you talking about? It's awful. It's horrible to watch. Yeah, or like this is just a fucking video, just like 4 hours of watching kids shoot each other with guns. Like this is a horrible analogy of what's happening in Africa. Horrifying. And you're like, what the fuck?
It'd be like recommending Hayao Miyazaki / Studio Ghibli films.
Yes.
And the first you hand to them is Grave of the Fireflies.
Exactly. Yeah. Whereas if you're like, hey man, you know what's a great movie that you probably would like and most people like? Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. Any of these movies, kind of cool to fuck with. They're kind of just good movies. Hey, Star Wars, how about that? These are any movies that just have a really high volume of like, most people tend to like it. Watch that. You know, even normie people tend to like it. You don't suggest the shit, the actual shit.
What is that?
Even if the shit's good. It's so loud.
Where is he getting these? Dude, that's...
Oh, they're not going to pan to him one more time?
Standing ovation for the flute guy.
They definitely leaned into the flute guy thing, which is very cool. I did not know he was a thing in the previous Game Awards. I assumed that was like big into social media that I just missed. Probably the case. JoJo Violin Goldwind. Is this copyrighted? Oh shit. Let's watch that again.
That said, I'd always recommend Castle Cagliostro's. It's one of my absolute favorites, but I also just adore Lupin 3.
Okay, so this is hard because I'm curious what you guys think about this. I will sometimes suggest something that isn't like my favorite or my like most enjoyed thing because I know I'd be a great drug dealer. That's all I'm going to say. All right, I know what has the highest success chance for what they like. It's almost like you're like one of the things you learn when you're a kid is like treat others how you like to be treated, which is a great like thing that will take you really far in life. But what's even better is when you find out you're like, oh, okay, it's not about treating others how I would like to be treated, but it's about treating them how they would like to be treated. So it's about understanding who they are, what their values are, what they tend to like, and then basing what I'm going to try to give to them or help them or whatever is based on that and not what I personally enjoy. When you start off with that, because
said, question Grin, will you be reacting to more of the Nikkei animation I sent?
Yes, just make sure. What is it? Is it in the past? Just make sure when I'm like, oh, it looks like we got through all of them. Just remind me because I'll have to scroll up and sometimes I'll give it like, oh, well, maybe we should transition to ZZZ at this point, which maybe honestly we should. So we will probably check out one of them. Let's switch two more.
Knowing Fetus said Grin out there on the corner, slinging crack rocks and trees and GT.
Absolutely.
And GT.
Absolutely. Listen, man, I'll be honest. I've never lost when it comes to suggesting someone anime. And I have watched so many people who I've suggested to anime be like, hey, you should totally, like a female friend that I got really into anime when I was in high school back in the day. She was basically like, hey, she was talking to this other person. She's like, oh yeah, you should totally get into this. You should watch Black Butler.
GRed71 said I'd be terrible at movie recommendations. Often I like something that most people did not. Like the Super Mario movie from the 90s.
Yeah, which, again, I think, well, first of all, I think framing is like literally everything. If you just condition someone like, hey, like most people are like, hey, guess what? If you,
McFlufferkin said, out of curiosity, is the 1600 for Woo-Wah still available? I want to make sure to snag it before it expires.
Probably?
But I'd have to do so after I stream. And often forget.
I don't know, Fluff. I got it like the day that it happened. I don't know if it would say that there's a time limit on it. I could check. I don't think I could check because I'd have to load up the whole game. But I don't know. I logged in, but I'm curious. Yeah, it'd probably be easier just to quickly download the game and run it really quick. Even if you just download it on your phone, just to kind of get in there and snag it. Oh yeah, but sorry, I was gonna say that everything is like framing. I think in a lot of cases, like if you were saying like, hey, on framing, even in the bad sense of like saying like, hey, I failed at my job when it comes to selling things, but I ended up being really good at basically creating a product, but I'm just not really good at selling things. But I can make a product like amazingly, and here's all the stuff that I can show of that. By you admitting to a fault, you basically become more credible, I think, in a lot of ways. But alas, anyways, for I did not know the depths of the well until I was already at the bottom. What? This has got to be fake. This is definitely fake. And kind of gross. Ew. Also, I would hate that, honestly. I don't know if again, this is something that weird people are getting like all up in their shit about. I kind of dislike it, which is like, I don't like when I can recognize an actor and be like, that's The Rock, because I only see The Rock. And that's what you should not do when you're trying to bring a character from a fucking beloved series that's amazing for a long time. Like, the only reason why that worked with Mario is because it's not fucking him. You can barely even hear it's Chris Pratt's voice. Like, it's insane. But this is just weird. I'm just seeing fucking Henry Cavill and not fucking Vegeta. Okay?
McFlufferkin said. Unfortunately, this is indeed a fake AI fan casting. You can tell by how it somehow loops with Chris Hemsworth as Goku at the start and end.
Yeah, I can also just tell, like, based on the superimposed thing. Also, there's so much there. You can just, yeah. Yeah, The Rock, I don't know why. The Rock, I kind of do think, I don't hate that one as much. Maybe it's because we've seen him so much. See, this one actually works. This one actually I don't have any, maybe it's just how close they look to the character. Because he doesn't quite look like himself. Aquaman, etc. He looks pretty neutral. I'm into this. This one I'm fine with. This one, honestly, that might be perfect. Honestly. Also weirdly, okay, maybe it's just a face thing. Maybe it's also just a face thing. Because that one also I don't hate as much. Because I think he looks more than the character than he does his normal self. I guess that's where we're at. This one makes me physically upset. I don't know why, but that makes me physically like, oh, I hate it so much. Okay, I don't love that one either. It still looks like Will Smith. Ooh, that's right. Okay, I'm curious what the Bulma will look like. See, again, that's fine. So long as I don't see fucking the actor face, then I'm good. I know this is AI generated, but it's cool to pretend it's real. Again, it looks too much like her. Is that Bulma also? And loops background, gotcha. And then it perfect loops, gotcha. Thank you for, that was very visually cool to see and also very difficult to visually watch. Dude, man, fucking, Gumbo, whatever his fucking name is. I can't believe I'm thinking Majin Buu. I can't believe I forgot that for even a split second. What a goat, Majin Buu. But, yeah, he looked by far the most cursed. By far the most cursed. That was Bulma. Fan casted as Emma. Oh, was it Bulma? Oh, I thought the last one was
McFlufferkin said blue hair was Bulma. Gal Gadot was Chi-Chi.
Who am I thinking? I think I fucked up the characters. I'm trying to think of Goku's wife, which it's not. Is it Chi-Chi? I don't know if it's Bulma. I thought Bulma was Goku's wife. Maybe Bulma is Vegeta's wife? I think that makes sense. Yeah, I think that's right. Also, I'm sad we didn't see Krillin. I feel like we would need a short king for Krillin. What is this? Interesting casting choices, but nearly anything will be superior to this. I was gonna say, to me, the one thing that fucks me up.
Syndicate said, Chi-Chi is Goku wife. M. Balmain. Chi-Chi
is Goku's wife.
Bulma is Vegeta's wife. Chi-Chi is Goku's.
I got him backwards. Gotcha. Okay. So Chi-Chi is Goku's wife. Gotcha. Bulma, is Vegeta. Gotcha. That's my mistake. Isn't Chi-Chi also kind of an asshole in the story? I'm misunderstanding. So I thought she was also kind of rude. I don't know. Anyways, that could also just be like that time period where like all the ladies, in order for them to be perceived as like powerful, were also just rude and mean. And you're like, oh. Anyways, also Goku's a monster. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. Where is the things loan? The one video is in share, Grin? I don't know where it is. The
Raid Nate said. Also might be a bit early, but I hope and pray our pulls go well, Grin.
Thank you. We're gonna probably check out like one or two of these trailers from Lone, then we're gonna transition to ZZZ and hope to God that something mother effing happens. But I don't know where it is, Lone. Which goes
Lone
scroll
Syndicate
back
said,
up.
Got to
is it all the way
back
back
a
up?
bit. Not sure when I sent them.
Got it. All the way up there. I'll probably pin them just so we don't have to do this every time. Did we pass it already? I hope not. They're there. All right, perfect. Let's pin one of these so I don't have to do that. Oh, again, pin message. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. All right, I think we checked out that one. Did we? Yeah. Okay, I think we checked out that one. Yeah, we did. Eyes. There we go. Me. All right. What is this? Yeah. It's only 1 minute. Sorry. Is this gonna be copyrighted, Lone? Oh, there's a lot of things there. I don't think so. I think it's probably just. Yeah, usually it shows the end if it's copyrighted by someone. All right. I did.
Lone Syndicate said, I am not sure.
Well, we might get banned here. I was gonna say, actually, I'm actually into the main. Okay, that was a bad time to pause. Bad time to pause. Oh, damn! I want to see if we can if we just. Oh, god damn it! Once again, it is the classic faceless man protagonist, popularized in who knows what kind of medium. Anyways, I digress. But I do think that looks pretty cool. He does look pretty badass. I'm happy that he's not gross looking. I'm overstimulated. Oh, I'm overstimulated. LA looks tired as hell. I'm into the music. I'm really into the music. This is my type of ship. Damn. All right. There's so much to take in. Not as much movement as I was thinking.
Lone Syndicate said, so this is the new opening they made for Nikki for its 3rd anniversary.
Damn. Transitioning through a thigh gap is crazy. Okay. I feel like my temperature just rose. And it's not because the women were hot, although sure, it's just the fucking... like, man, my head feels... It's fucked up because like, I'm trying to observe so much. And it's funny because I watch things at like 5x speed, but that was fast for me. Holy shit. I feel like you could pause at any moment and like get a crazy image. This lady looked like Red if he was gender bend, essentially. That's crazy. Jesus. We got maids. We got robo things. We got proportions like you would not believe. The one character that's like the main default lady, I don't actually look at it all. Sure.
Nikkei music slaps always.
I say it looks cool. The main default lady, her, which this game refuses to let me show you. This, I don't like her like look. I know it's kind of like supposed to be like the vibe of Nikita. Also, Jesus Christ.
Red 71 said we need a Nikki game, but like Stellar Blade, not a phone game.
I agree. Well, I think we just need the Nikita game, hopefully, that is actual, like has actual gameplay, like that. I think most people are enjoyable. Because like the idea that like. I mean, dude, but they're never gonna do it though, because like they found a method where like they can literally have what essentially is like PNGs, like that slightly like just probe. I don't know what you want to call it, like just vibe, slightly move, and then they just have a PNG of the back end doing this, and they've added a little bit of ass and tit physics, and people are like, take all of my money, actually. And they're like, why the fuck would we make a 3D model of a guy shooting and doing slides and all these things that we could make in the base game? Well, fuck that.
Fetus said gyrate.
Thank you, gyrate, perfect word. Thank you. Appreciate that, huh? But yeah, so to me, I feel like there's no incentive for them to do it unless it's just for the love of the game. You know what I mean? Which would be cool. Honestly, oh, well, shit. Dude, that'd be cool. What if, like, if out of all the games I wish Nikita would blend with, it sounds weird, but like, I wouldn't say Power World, but like, I would like that idea of like you basically being the commander, like on field, and then like summoning in your things. I don't think we have a gacha game that's like that yet, which is kind of neat, or I think would be neat. Or like the commander's on the field and you're just basically casting all of your like soldiers to do stuff. You kind of like
Bolty_1337 said so.
What's good, Bolty? We missed you. What do you call it? You missed a lot of React and me reminiscing about the cool moment in Withering Waves. Also, now we're in
Syndicate said, listen, they found a gameplay that's simple and people enjoy it.
They found an absolute idea. Also, this is my toxic trait. I think she's perfect. Anyways. Oh, man. Anyways, what is this? That's the Venom girl. It's funny. It's so fucked up. You know what's so messed up, dude? I've known Lone for such a long time. We've all known him for such a long time. And every single time, Lone is like, can I show you something? So, I'm not sure if you guys are having this weird shell-shocked feeling, but I'm watching this, and I'm like, I know most of these characters. Not know. I have seen most of them because Lone has come in over the years and been like, hey, by the way, check out this, like that poison bitch. I've seen her a ton of times. All of them look almost entirely familiar, which is just crazy that Lone's like, hey, show this. Now I have this fucking cursed bedrock of information of a game I don't even play. Okay. And all these damn aesthetic characters. Anyways, also, I hate when I go in full screen mode again. But I will say, Lone, thank you for that. That's actually awesome. Actually, fun fact, I'm actually going to add that to my playlist because I quite enjoy unless no, okay, good. I thought I was gonna have some weird shit. I will add that to my playlist.
GRED71 said my gender bend would be a ginger.
It would be a ginger, a blonde ginger, or no, sorry, not
what's a blonde ginger? Said, speaking of which, I got new Nickies to show you eventually.
Hot damn, I can't wait. But let's see. This is the gameplay that Red wanted us to see as well. I think it has more gameplay in it. Let's just see a little bit, and then we'll switch over to Z's. Also, I don't know why Google just keeps being like, no, go with nothing. Oh, da 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 da. All right, what do we got here? Can I just scan through a moment that's pretty fire? It's got a little bit more intensity in it. I want to see Red take on a whole army with this tiny blue little alien thing. Red, now that you're playing this game, if hypothetically a weird alien, long-legged, really kind of anorexically thin race of these people came to Earth and were friendly, and we and we all hanged out and it'd be normal and we just assimilate and all that stuff, would you be physically attracted to it? To them? Yes. Would you wifey up a green lady? Question mark. Can they not mate through just the tail situation? Because I don't know how that would work. Is that a weird like? Not docking. What would you get that weird light stem in your?
McFlufferkin said. So the Atlas dev has been teasing some upcoming content updates, and a new spell is a genie-like summon.
You can't watch full stream. it's wilding. So the Atlas devs have been teasing some upcoming content update, and a new spell is a genie-like summon. Ooh, what is this Atlas thing? I've heard you talk about this many times, Fluff, and I'm just not sure. Just let it play. I already am. What? Wait, what? What do you mean? You already are dating a blue alien lake lady? We're about to crash? Why my internet shitting itself so badly? Also, I'm sorry. We're 2x speeding it. Red's just this zoomy. Just this fucking... It's cool you can mark everyone. Definitely, to me, I just get a Far Cry vibe, basically. Far Cry but third person, which is actually kind of interesting.
GRED71 said, I mean, I'm already attracted to them, LOL.
Oh, I see. No, but it's not that question of are you attracted to them. Why is he fucking stuttering?
McFlufferkin said third-person action RPG.
I'm saying...
Inspired by N64 era games and furries.
Oh, I'm saying... Oh, okay. What? Actually, I'm curious with that. I'll look it up. What's that? But I was about to say... I'm saying, would you wifey up an alien? I'm not talking about would you be attracted to necessarily. I'm talking about would you commit to basically being like, this is my wife? Or husband, whatever you want. And also you having to fucking climb your partner just to give them a kiss or some shit. Also, I don't know. To me, if they were running around with a loincloth, I would be kind of like, ew. If they're wearing human clothes, maybe. I don't know why the outfit matters to me in a significant way. So let me look up this game that Fluff gets, and then we'll switch over to that. But thank you for the gameplay, Red. I will bookmark it so that if we ever do need some gameplay, we chuck it in the background whenever we have some time to react to it. It's called, what was Fluff saying? At least, he said there was a summoner. N-E, like, summoner. I don't know. I fucked up the spelling of it. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of got a weird, at least when I searched up summoner, I got a lot of weird, like, yeah. Dude, I don't know. How is that allowed on YouTube? What the F? Okay. I can't, I want to show you guys, but I can't. I'll show you. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I'm screenshotting this.
McFlufferkins said, look up Atlas with caution. It's a great game, but borderline gooner
I was going to say, okay, so I posted.
The teases for it are only via Discord status updates.
I'm going to post this in the Share Your Grin tab real quick. Should we post it? Yeah, should we post it in Share? I'm going to post this real quick, and I'm going to delete it immediately, but this is what I just seen when I searched it up. I posted on our Discord in the Share Your Grin tab, not the Grin React tab. It's right below that Share Your Grin tab. Top right corner, bro. Hot damn, I was not expecting that. How is that on YouTube, bro? It's only got 19 views, so it's probably going on the radar, but still. Damn. That's like the biggest wedgie from the front I've ever seen ever. And I don't even know if it's a fucking G-string or if it's just hair. Anyways. I'm curious what game is. Is it this? I should just take off Summoner, I think, and just see gameplay. What is this?
McFlufferkin said, yeah, that's the dev's OC and main NPC character, Angela Flux.
So these people get down, is what you're saying. Okay. Am I okay to show this, Fluff? I mean, it's a YouTube video. Surely it'll be fine. We'll just tap the situation just a little bit. So first of all, this anthropomorphic character has a wild situation going on. There's physics and all that. Oh, so your neck would be crazy. What? She bends down and she's crazily cheeked up. Okay. You can make your little guy. I wonder, belly, bottom, waist size, arms. Is there any other thing that's suspect that you can grill? I don't know. But hey, you can be a little fucking rat thing, I guess. You can be a little monkey or a mouse. You can be a mouse, a bird, whatever that is. Okay. Scan. What is the one-to-one gameplay like? Oh, it's kind of like the one game you guys got me to play. The one, I can't think of what it's called. It's
Gnawing Fetus said, reminds me of Conce's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, for sure. What do you call it? It's I can't think of what it's called. The game Raid plays a lot too, and everyone plays. Dead Planet. What the fuck is it called? I should have it still installed. Risk of Rain. It kind of has a Risk of Rain aesthetic.
McFlufferkin said there's an achievement for smacking her when she bends down. It's a bit like Zelda and Wayfinder.
Oh, okay, so it's not that degenerate? So weird, because it's got kind of a slight degenerate vibe without leaning in. Gotcha. The sabers. The art style I thought I wouldn't like as much, but it's not the worst. And it definitely doesn't have a lot of games like it. It reminds me of kind of a game that we used to play called Biomutant, which is nothing like this, but it's kind of like one of the only games where you can play some sort of weird like furball kind of character. Also, it's crazy that, like, in hindsight, furries were inevitable. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things that, like, if you think about it, even for just like half a second. Oh, that's why it's because we have action open up. That's why it was lagging. But anyways,
Gnawing Fetus said, considering there's an achievement for smacking her ass when she bends over Grin.
Godspeed, Red. Yes, yeah, but see, that's what I mean. Like, this is what I dislike about those games. If you're gonna be degenerate, be unbelievably degenerate. The issue I don't like is when everyone is stuck in this weird thing of like, no, but never actually. You're disgusting. How dare you? Like, what the heck? You're doing all these things to be this way, but then you don't be this way. But yes, we are transitioning over to ZZZ and doing our polls. Godspeed, Red. Red is not the biggest fan of gacha games, so I will miss him, and I will see him hopefully tomorrow. Well, actually, no, not tomorrow. No, the next two streams are going to be rough. I apologize. Let me, we're loading up ZZ. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, if we can get lucky. Does anyone know if that character is decent now? Did they patch him or adjust him, or is it just kind of one of those things where like, he's not the worst, Grin.
Said,
like,
and one of the first bosses is the Slime Queen that literally shoots projectiles from her booba.
Okay, so it is a little bit. Well, did they just go full on? Because I'd rather them just go full on instead of doing this like weird half-baked kind of like, you know. We're loading in. All right. Dog says time to roll. My throat. All right, guys. So my fellow ZZZ enjoyers, how is our boy Banyu or Banyu, whatever his name is? How is he doing? Is he still in the same place where people were kind of complaining, where he basically was just really underpowered? Not underpowered. He seemed like he just had like a lot of stuff going against him. Whereas, like in combination,
Fetus said most devs don't want X-rated games. Grin.
Yeah, it's like then stay away from it. I guess
didn't
that's
hear
kind of
about
what I
him
mean.
receiving any buffs.
No.
Any gameplay you see online is him with the buffs from Deadly Assault.
Yeah, that's why I was worried. So again, I mean, he might not be that bad, but it's just the fact that like he's coming right after a character that is going to be hopefully one of these like calamity classes, and it's just shitty that they always like. It makes no sense. It's almost like they want to prove that like male characters are just like no one buys them. They don't want to be. They want to have to make them basically. And it's a bit of a shame. But anyways, we do have 25 pulls, and I don't know how many actual pulls we have. Actually, I don't know if
Raid Nade said, praying for pulls Grin.
Thank you.
I give her my energy, folded hands, folded hands.
Oh, why does it feel like corrupted energy? What are you doing? What are your knock time?
Said, it's been toned down a bit officially, but the modding scene has no qualms with taking it further. The solo dev was previously known for Hadada art and games, but Atlas is meant to be wider demo.
I see. I guess to make my point more clear, I think like I don't like this idea of like it's basically that. How many of you guys get kind of irritated slightly when people like really lean into thumbnails that are like supposed to be sexually provocative? And they click on the video, and it's basically like it not only does it not reference any of like the material of like, oh, we're gonna have a conversation about this, nothing. It's basically just used to like bait you. And of course you're like, God damn it, order jail nonsense, get out of my head, all that stuff. But yeah, to me it's like it's irritating because like you're weaponizing a part of like people and they're not delivering any capacity as well. So like I'd rather you just not go near it. You know what I mean? Like it's either you are that and you're gonna fucking go crazy, or you're just gonna completely like don't even tempt or like poke the bear in any capacity. But maybe I'm just kind of like, hey, if you're going to do something, do it right, okay? Instead of this weird edging nonsense, okay? Anyway, kind of a curse sentence, but I laughed. Also, check out my 19,000 energy. But die alone. Okay. I just watched it. I'll be right back.
Lone Syndicate said, you disgust me, Grin.
McFlufferkin said, it definitely appeals to the millennial furries like myself. The game is quite fun, and the eye candy element is mostly in the PC and friendly NPC designs.
That's what I was going to say.
The dev is essentially making an MMO.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was going to say they gave me that vibes too, MMO stuff. But I was going to say that's what I was going to say. It's no wonder like so many people became furries because if you think about it, like Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Something's Big Fur Day, I forget what Nog mentioned it. And like so many of those games are all just like anthropomorphic furry creatures just fucking shit up. And yeah, you know. All right, let's go to the thing. Where are you? There you are. There he is. Who is alongside him? Weird, Ellen. Start demo. How good is he, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, oh my fucking god, yes! Finally, we have a beefy boy We don't have some sort of twink bitch. Okay. Although they can be quite cute in their own way. But I'm so happy to finally have our thing, man. Even if he's straight dog shit. You know. It's more like fan art Hadada-ish. Also, can somebody delete the thing on the share a GRINN tab, that screenshot I opened? I would prefer people who don't know what the stream was not see it and think, what the fuck? What the fuck are you posting, GRINN? I'm like,
Lone Syndicate said I would total get more copies of Ellen if Yi Shengguang wasn't around the corner.
Catman11234 said GRINN had his big jack dude.
Yes! I'm so, dude, I can't believe that we got this fucker in Z's before we did in Withering. Actually, it's not too surprising. Withering goes pretty hard as far as the meshing of the characters looking vastly different, which is kind of cool. But I actually do not know how to play him at all. So, actually, that's right. I watched the video that Lone sent me, but the guy who did the video is just like, to me, it's just real rough. He talks about every. I like the videos that are like, here's the 2 combos you'll only really be incentivized to do. Just do those. I'm like, great, thank you. I have limited time anyway.
McFlufferkin said Benua is also the most direct implementation of a fighting game character.
Yes.
He has combos, motion inputs, and is voiced by Vegeta/Piccolo/All Might.
Yeah, so that's the only good thing that I think he has going for him, which is essentially, or like he basically has a lot of combo depth, which is fun. So it seems like he can do a lot of different things. I haven't seen anyone kind of describe him in a simple way, and I think every character, even complex characters, could be described in a simple way of basically okay, this is the thing that you're basically going to be trying to do. I think a big part of him is getting parries and stuff like that. But instead of reading all that, I just want to hit buttons and hopefully have people who do have him, like Lone, or actually I don't know if Lone has him, but hopefully people can tell me what I'm doing, and we don't have to sit there and read for a ton of time. But there he is. Our Bang Boo is out here popping off. Actually, another thing, I just want to zoom in. Why can't I? Okay, we have to go to the wall. So first of all, I don't know how I feel about him, constantly massaging balls, but it is what it is, okay? Also, I like the hair slick back. Let's see what his base attack... Oh, also, he hauls ass. He's a fastball. What if I sprint? Start! Okay, feel like a little bit of a juggernaut.
Raidnade said, I have him GRINN.
Ooh, hell yeah. Can you tell me how to, use him properly? This is
Lone
his
Syndicate
attacks.
said, I don't have him skipping him, but I did watch videos so I can help you understand his gameplay.
Thank you. Also, his attacks are fucking fast.
11,234 said, very Asura's Wrath body.
Yeah. And it kind of matches that level. Dude, I didn't expect you to be that fast. Holy shit.
A responsible man always checks for lumps.
Listen, man, I hate to tell you guys want to know fucking too much information about me. I did that shit twice. Yep. And I was like, that seems like something's not that great there. Essentially, it's a benign bump, essentially. Anyways, but it's hella awkward, man. You gotta go to the doctor. You gotta fucking show your balls to an old man, basically. And then you gotta go to the fucking other lady. You gotta take a fucking, what's it called? The thing that they do pregnant women, where they take that wet mucus, put it on something, and then they put it on the tummy. Except they do that to your balls. So you're laying there like a fucking asshole, where this nurse comes by and goes, and then puts this thing on your shit, and you're sitting there like, and then it ends up being nothing. This happened twice. This happened twice, man. Okay.
Gnawing Fetus said ultrasound.
Yes, ultrasound. Thank you, ultrasound. And you're sitting there like a fucking asshole, sitting there like, this random lady is putting a weird object on your nuts.
How to play him, but you essentially just combo his basic attacks with his skill.
Oh, okay. That's a really good way to simplify it. Also, what's his skill? What? Why does she keep activating stuff? I don't know. Let's just do some basic attacks. Okay, so the attacks are not as fast when we're actually hitting something, which is a little bit weird. Is he building up stun? Not really. What if we hit this? If that was his special. Oh, his special doesn't consume any energy. What if we hold it down? No. It doesn't do that, huh? So I imagine we need to attack it. Okay, yeah. So we have to add it. Okay, I see what you're saying. So we have to do it as we're attacking. So it's basically like what we're doing. Yeah, combos. That makes sense.
I'm here.
Ooh. Oh, dude, he just feels like fucking.
Mountain's might.
Lone Syndicate said, so GRINN, ban your whole thing, build-up meter, you do this in various ways, like using X special combos. And he also has a unique perfect parry, which I think gives him the most.
I'm button mashing. Is your perfect parry your special attack of any kind? Wait, no, go back to him. Is that the parry? After first or second hit, we're going to have to do the tutorial. I forgot, the tutorial tells you how to do stuff at the top. After your first or second hit, use your special skill, press that to launch up in the air. Got it.
Catman11234 said so lone. It's a speed-based character with a parry mechanic. I might install the game for bro.
Ooh. So is that so as soon as you do one punch and then you do a hit, that's the parry option? Or that's the parry opening? It must be. Alright, with 120 Wrath fire, hold that to enter the Vestige of Wrath state. While in the Vestige of Wrath state, hold that to unleash... Yeah, so that's what we did last time.
Said, I'll take a higher learning curve over an overly simple moveset.
Yeah.
Even if the latter moveset is on par or superior damage. It's why I like both Minato and Banyo. Stationary dodge is his stone form.
Lone Syndicate
so we
said
hold
no,
down.
his perfect parry you do by pressing the dodge button, then immediately hit the basic attack button.
Oh, I see. That's awesome. Okay, so it was telling us how to do that. Okay, so he has some hold charge combos. Yeah, they keep giving us a lot of Wrath, which is the main problem that people are saying with him. His main issue is that he takes so long to build up Wrath by himself, I think. That's what if memory serves. Ooh. I wonder what his transitional attack is. Ooh, okay, very Vegeta. But his combo is just attacking is really cool.
Catman 11,234 said he just added 2 extra arms.
Oh,
this is just a Zero.
Yes, no, for sure. It's definitely a Zero. Oh, dude, that's so sick. Oh, it's so cool. I can't wait for our version of him to not be like this at all, because he's gonna have an energy issue. I do want him to attack us so we can try doing his parry. Oh, dude, the alt is so sick where it's just like just a bunch of these little golden orbs.
Flufferkin said, the lion does not concern itself with a 12-day banner cycle.
The lion does not concern... Yeah, that's the shitty part, is that he is also on a short cycle. Let's restart. Let's do that again, dude. Again, it's shitty because they do such a good job about... The cool thing is we have all the characters to make him good. Okay. Again, apparently the main issue is that his gauge that puts him into his like Inferno mode is flawed. It basically doesn't give him back his Inferno quick.
Catman 11,234 said this guy might beat Miyabi out for my fave gotcha game moveset.
I was about to say, I think so too, dude. The fact that like there's so much options here for you to transition between like doing ground and pound.
I will say you definitely ain't gonna feel since you don't have his best in slot stunner.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a stunner. I don't. But I did see like the clear bonuses. Like I seen someone show all the teams, and it was only a difference of like I think it's like 10-15 seconds for when you don't have a stunner versus using the Tiger Girl. But that might have been them having like a perfect team. So who knows? But alas, let's run it back again. Can I transition from attack to this? Yes. Okay, I can. I wonder, do we have to have the thing? Can I just... One sec. We attack, apply this. Can we hold? No, I want to attack. Oh, I was hoping we could hold down that attack.
Said Dylan is already one of the best stunners for just about any team comp, but her free ultimate does a lot for Banyu in particular. Couldn't afford Banyu myself if I didn't skip her though.
I'm trying to think. It's kind of hard to see the end of his combo. Attack. After the fourth hit the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Why isn't it letting me do the third one? I did, I guess.
Lone Syndicate said true senior Fufu is second best, since in a way she also allows you to do more ults.
I'll lead the charge.
Oh yeah, and his ult is so sick.
Mountains fall, earth shatters.
Oh!
Three mountains shift.
I'm trying to see, I don't know how, I thought he had a move where he like sacrifices his health. I just don't know what that is. Yeah, I thought he had like a thing he does to like eat his own health to give himself like a charge. Let's use this. Come on, spawn in more enemies.
Alone they're nothing, but even pests can be dangerous in numbers.
Annoying Fetus said that is 120% Ashura's wrath.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
McFlufferkin said, I forget, did you get Lucia? Because if so, I think having Banyu plus Lucia plus Fufu is a solid team. Surprisingly, Orphe isn't a bad option, and or Trigger.
Oh, I don't remember. Well, one sec. I can't think when we're doing this. Boom! Those are just such a fucking absolute alpha. It's so good. Oh my god! Again, I can't wait for him to not be as good as he is there, but at least it's fun.
Lone Syndicate said no Banue isn't like Hari and Monado, where he sacrificed HP to do more damage.
Oh, I thought he had a special move where he takes HP to get access to his like full bar. I thought that was in the guide I watched of him. He showed how to get access to his like full chunk of his bar. But yeah, let me show you the characters I have. So I think the team that people say is pretty good for him is this lady, Tiger Lady, and I believe
McFlufferkin said Banue with the Marvel Rivals level of ultimate callout.
What was the character that I thought I seen in conjunction? I thought I had them. I mean, I don't think it was Orphe. I don't know if it was her. Was it him?
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have the one. I thought it was one of those characters. I just can't think of it. I thought when I seen the video, I thought, oh, I have all those characters. I think it might be this, and this, like the character that we're just using. We don't have the bow staff lady. Especially with him calling you, no, you're well, yeah, especially Vegeta. That's just there's too much coolness going on here. But ladies and gentlemen, oh.
Lone Syndicate said grin. Still haven't leveled up, Nicole. Shame on you.
I have not. I refuse. I've read a point where I could level up so many characters, but I'm just like, I don't want to. I don't want to have. Yeah. One of these days, I'll definitely give my account to Lone and be like, do your best. I don't know. Well, let me first do this. What am I doing? We are going to...
Catman 11,234 said 10. Pull. Gang.
All right. Is that the first thing? All right. We'll do a first 10 pull for Cat. If this doesn't work out, it's because of him. Do we also top up on our things? We did not. It's all those. All these as well. Yes. That as well. Fine.
Lone Syndicate said, I'm waiting for that grin. I look forward to it.
Hell yeah, Lone. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
McFlufferkin said, you have Lucia and Fufu. I don't know if they're the best combo with Banyu, but both are good for him. I'd recommend it since you probably don't have the other more ideal options.
Yeah, I thought the only character I was missing was the
Knowing
stunner.
Fetus said a 10R, then 10 singles, then more tennis.
Well, no, we're doing this one by one. The first chatter that I say, do we do a 10 pull or 1 pull? It's the first person that comes in here. Or who says, yes, the thing. Anyways, alas, we have 21 pulls with 25,000. Now you might be like, oh my god, it's so many, Grin. It's not the most. The reason why is because we have no pity, as well as there's a character coming down the pipeline in the next patch in legit 10 days.
Nate said 10
pretty
pull.
Good. So yeah. All right, this is the first 10 pull is for Cat, because he said first. Here we go. I should have looked at my gems first. I should have looked at my not gems, my like reward thing. Also, I don't know who we have here at a base. We'll be fine. We skip it. It's just blues, or not blues. I mean yellows. All right, I already have both of them, so we're just getting credit. Where is the details? No, is it details? Date history. When was the last time we got a character? 4. Can somebody do the math for that? It's 4. Boom. Lucia. It's pretty. Actually, I think don't know. It's not we got a little bit, surprisingly. Anywho, this next one is for whom?
The Lone Syndicate said we still need pulls for Shengguang. I need Grin to get Shengguang, so please win.
Yes. I am also with you. I also would like to go for his weapon because he is in that state. I don't have a weapon for him, so alas. 10 pull for Lone. All right. This is the last of our truly... What? Wait, what? Max number of W engine reached. Oh, shit. Okay. This is awkward. I have never had that happen, actually, to me. How do I fix this? Can I sell them?
Preparing to move out.
Or merge them? I've never had this happen where I have too many weapons, I guess.
I'll protect you from any danger.
This, sure, I'll use you. Can I mass delete these or convert them into like weapon material somehow?
McClufferkin said, you need to combine and then recycle unwanted W engines.
Is there a way to do this fast? Or no? Filter? A's? Nope, sorry, B's?
Lone Syndicate said go to the gadget shop and recycling them.
Asset confirmed.
Go to the gadget shop?
Preparing to move out.
Gadget shop. Where's the gadget shop? Over here? Is that the gadget shop? That's the lady, the like music shop. That's the Bang Boo shop. Probably not the gadget shop. What's the gadget shop? How dare they take our momentum from us? Is it this? This looks like kind of a gadget shop. Is this what we want? Yes, gadget store.
Good evening. We just
Recycle.
got a new batch of products in.
Quick.
Feel free to
To
browse.
be. Wow, we have 2,000. Yes. Select again. What? No, select again. Oh, fuck me. This is gonna take a long time. Come on, we gotta do more than that. Come on, dude. We can only do sets of 200 or whatever.
There's no way my wallet can keep up with all these new surprise box releases.
Lone Syndicate said, you sitting on so many mats, god damn it, Grin.
Listen, man, I've been stuck in a maintaining mode for months. Honestly, probably the entire life cycle of this game. If I didn't have you and Fluff slightly nudging me in the right direction, I'd be like, well, oh, and Raid, I should say. I'd be just completely, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I play this game. Kind of.
Hey there, having trouble deciding what to buy? I can always give you some tips.
It should be good. We gotta save a little bit left over. All right.
Catch you again soon. We get new stock
Where
all the time.
is she, do you think? Should we go to a location where she is? I don't know. Is she... Where would he be? Where... I mean, we could go to the one area that's like the... Where the fuck is it? Where's the, like, yeah. I think if I just go to do quests, it should take me.
Lone Syndicate said, you know how many W engine you can level? Now about at least 4.
Yeah, that's actually...
Maybe 5.
I didn't even think about that, dude. I remember I had to go... I had to grind mats. Oh, no. I had to grind... Dude, that's probably so many things. I literally ground W engine things in prep for him. Because I did not know that was a mechanic. Or in hindsight, I shouldn't think about it, I guess. Shit. Where's the actual main quest? Yeah, take me to the place. Take me to the main area. There we go. Go. I should go to this area. That's the weird Chinese area where the temple is. Good. Okay.
McFlufferkin said, the best locations that fit Banya would require you to progress the 2.x story. The temple specifically is a good spot, but, well...
Did everyone die? I don't know, but yes. Hopefully, this is something. All right, back to the polls. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. All right, back to the polls. This is still for Lone. Lone, show us the money, maybe. Nah, not this time. Only but a 1A rank, which is... I don't even think this is a good... Like, yeah, we already have all these characters maxed out. Let's top up...
Lone Syndicate said you haven't even leveled up the temple yet, the fuck?
No, absolutely not. This is for me. The single pull is for my luck. It's gonna be a blue. Yeah. Skip. Oh, wait. All right. Guys, a 10 pull or a single pull? I wonder which one you will choose. Surprise me. Come on, surprise me. Just anything. Just
Gnawing Fetus said another
pulls.
9 singles.
I can't do 9. It's only 10 or... You know what? We'll do that for you. We'll do that for you. It's just going to be one by one. It's just how we're going to have to do the single pull Nightmare. Oh, it's an A rank early. Shout out to Nog for the absolute W pull. We'll skip. It's fine. Oh, another A rank. Shout out to Nog as well. Hurry up. Hurry up. I'm hitting the button. Why the fuck? Go. There. Third. Come on. Yeah, we probably should skip. Okay, there's a third one. Yeah. Fourth. Yep. No, actually, no, we might be able to do it in a conversion way.
GRINN's rank luck has always been great.
It is true. Fun fact, I actually don't care about that. Because as long as you play the game, you will get a fuck ton of them anyway. And yeah. I don't know why I wanted to see this one. I just thought maybe. All right, I think that's 5. I lost track that fast. Anyways, skip. That was 6, we'll say. Come on. 7. 8. Oh, hey, look at that. We got 3 A ranks in the span of one 10 pull session. I think that's actually 9 or 10. All right. This is all Nongs. Boo. All right. Now, should we do a 10 pull or another batch of single pulls, gang? Hit me. I know my pull method isn't perfect, but it's painful to watch this screenshot. Listen, man, okay? I'll do 1 10 pull for me.
Gnawing Fetus said 10 pulls here on out.
Why? You guys didn't like
Lone
that?
Syndicate said single pull.
Oh, fuck, well. Oh, there's a glint. Nah, not glinty enough. 2 A ranks
Raid
again.
Said 10 pull all in.
Everyone's like, stop, no more of this. Please. For Lone, we will do a single pull. This is it. Money. All right. We'll do another 10 pull. You gluttons. Oh, we're about to go past 20. Pain. A lot of A ranks. All right, we are at how much? Actually, we're getting close to pity. Is that right? Or is that just saying we had no? We're getting close to pity. So we just do. Let's do one more 10 pull, and then we'll just do a bunch of ones.
McFlufferkin said, "All I can say is soft pity range is the last 20 or so remaining. So I always suggest single pulls in that threshold."
If only that would have got to me.
Lone Syndicate said, all right, 10 pulls, all in, no pulling out, halfway through full power.
Well, we could still lose, guys. We don't have any guaranteed pity, so we will see. But we got 2 A ranks to boot. This is where many dreams are crushed. Let's see. Ooh, another blue. Let's see. Okay.
I'll be the best
the end of the
security
world
officer there is.
Okay, another one. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. Oh my goodness, the last 2. Oh, let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ, legit the last 2. Okay. Jesus Christ. The last pity of 70 or something like that. Go. Oh.
I guess I'll join you for some fun.
It's her, my least favorite 5-star in the entire game. Nakomata. That's painful. But looks good to know that in this game, it still does not favor me very much.
Said fuck.
McFlufferkin said all cats.
Yeah.
Not the lion.
Not the lion. Oh, the cat. That's kind of crazy that we got the kitty cat instead of the lion. So that's pain. But alas, we also did get a cat furry thing, which is kind of weird as well. Yeah, I know we should do single pulls, but I don't know, man. It's not great. It's not great for us, so we should just hurry this along. Yeah. Another A rank. Thank you. Another 10 pull. Skippity skip. A single A. Lost our A rank luck. Oh, we're getting down already past the desired amount. 2 A ranks. It's looking really bad because we still have to go for the weapon, and I don't think he's going to function without the weapon. And I think I might choose him over the sword girl in hindsight, which is pain. Yikes. Still nothing. What are we dealing with now? Where are we at? 50. Still a long way up.
Lone Syndicate said you could use your sigil in the shop room.
Yeah. No, there's still, we definitely, it's not, we still have a decent amount of pulls for the lady still up there. That's if. Also, that's crazy. We got 3 A ranks. Hey, got Nicole. Hey, look at her go. That's the only thing good about getting so many A ranks along our way.
11234 said, "Fuck the cat for real." Wait, stop, no.
I didn't catch that, but yes. And also, I think it's a weird place we're in. It was ZZs. There's not like, again, we're not interested. Nog! Relax! Nog, it's very sweet of you. If we don't get them, thank you. That will go towards the weapon banner, etc. But thank you, Nog. It's for the $20 for the super chat. Crazy. Again, guys, it's Christmas. Spend stuff on yourself. Or holidays, spend stuff on yourself. Again, I still have a reserve, so we're okay. Yes, but thank you. Again, I'm extremely grateful. I appreciate it. But yeah. I gotta write that down so I don't fuck up and accidentally not put that into the game for the big pooba. $20 for ZZZ or woo, we'll say, just cause maybe.
Lone Syndicate said, "I already got everything for myself, GRINN. Now it's time to spend for others now."
That's when you spend more on for your mom, possibly your grandparents, your coworkers, probably. Yes. Oh, we're at the thing. Oh my god, single pull niche, guys. Single pull niche. Something, nothing. I can tell when you see some glint. Usually you see some sort of like fragment. Nothing. Skippy.
Catman 11,234 said 10 pull nation.
We can't do 10 pull nation, guys. It's so we're grasping for air. Okay, it's not like we're killing it. We're down to 7K. All right. I don't know if I have a top up either, so I don't think it's not. Oh, we got a bonus A rank. Which I actually don't know if I think I have Nicole maxed out, but yeah. That's the only good news about having like all the A ranks maxed out is that you do get like a lot. Oh, there we go. There he is. He's arrived. This is guaranteed. We still have to go basically to pity both times. Like
well,
70,
I don't have grandparents, so GRINN. Screw you.
Okay. I apologize. I was being inconsiderate, I suppose. But there he is. Dripped out. All that stuff. Vegeta. The first, we paid with our, now we didn't actually, we did not pay with our wild, but we paid with our pulls. Once again, if it was 3 balls, it would be a little less on the nose. The fact that it is a whopping 2 is too much like actual testicles. Alas, we have him, and now with our penance, we get to chuck. So guys, hear me out. What if we do single pulls, at least for the first 10, just to kind of get something going? Actually, I don't know if that the whole 10 pull strat still works for this. Do you guys think we should rip off the band-aid, or do you think we should slowly chip away at it like a normal, sane person? Also, he's so much taller than every other kid. Is he? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I can't wait to see him like as he's roaming around. What his like visual look is there. Do we do 10 pulls? Or do we do small
Lone
amounts?
Syndicate said 10 pulls.
No, we'll do 10 pull. 10 pull for Lone!
Oh! Gnawing Fetus said 10.
We did a 10. Ooh, and look at Lone being lucky as hell.
Said, do you have the full rewards for the thank you gift?
Which rewards? What do you mean? What do you mean? What rewards? Maybe not. What rewards do you mean? Is there something here that I missed? Did I miss it? Oh, we finally got her thing. We'll open that up in a minute. I think, maybe, possibly. Maybe I passed it. Who knows? Oh, just those. Back to this. All right. Back to this. Another temple. Eesh.
Lone Syndicate said not every character, him and Manito, are about the same height.
Oh, who's Manito? Oh, Manito, really? I would not have thought Manito would have been as tall. Another weapon. Oh, we're down to 3. Oh, we're down so low. Ugh. 2 A's. I did not think it'd be this bad. I thought maybe there's a chance to get the sword lady. Rough. Still nothing. Oof. Two. Again, we got a lot of purples. Purples is actually terrible in this manner because they just keep giving you them. I guess you get weapon material, but still. And there it is, guys. Let me see. Store. What is the good bet? Nong donated $20. So, which is the bundle that is not absolute shite? Yeah. Bundle this, bundle that. Which one is the best bang for your buck? This one's $12, and you get 5 out of 5. I don't really want the normal banner ones. Doesn't look like there's a lot. Oh, these ones. The 1 week left for this, but how much does that cost? This one. Why does it tell you the price? Oh no! Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It is. It's telling you that I'm looking at the wrong currency. That's my bad. Where's the? This is what we're looking at. Sorry. So this one. Perfect. We're gonna get a 900. Man, this game is such a fucking bust. Anyways. All right, I'm putting money in it. Give me a minute. I gotta get my card out. Is there one that has like a better top up? I don't think so. No. I don't think that's how it works. Alrighty. Talk amongst yourselves whilst I hemorrhage money. Now we do have other pulls, so we do have a little bit more than what this dictates. But I just wanted to not forget that this is Nong's contributing to the content in some capacity. Oh shit, I fucked up.
McFlufferkins said the quote, level 10 inches and such milestone gifts are worth getting over time. They should give you 1-to-1 value plus some extra materials.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty good.
Gnawing Fetus said 980 plus a bonus 980 is what I caught. So 1960 total, if my maths are mathing.
Oh, yes, and we have more stuff that I could possibly put there. But do not remember my card. It always asks. I don't know why. I don't trust anything. Alright. Just want to double check so I don't fuck this up. Alright. Did it succeed? It did! Huzzah! Alright. I have bought the thing. This is a 10 pull for 9. No! Oh shit! We're still so far away. Fuck. Alright. 10 pull for 9. I don't know how many. So Nan gave how much was it? So a total of 190. So 160. So we'll do 2. I'll even eat into my passive reserve. Actually, I'll just grab, get some more, get some more. Oh, of course, it's also not good enough. What a fucking scam. The worst part about it is I don't have like 12 days to like throw pebbles. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry, I don't have like the full month to throw pebbles because it's so quick. But it's okay. We still have more stuff. So, if I go to the shop and I go over here and I go to this, our currency of all currencies, we do not have that many. Let's get 15. I think that would probably math out around what Nolan gave for the last little push. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. We'll do one more 10 pull, and then we'll do single pulls. Is that it? No? Oh, we have to, man, every single one. We have to go all the way to like 70, or 60, sorry, around there. We got a lot of fucking blues, A ranks, whatever. As a person who already has all the characters, it means nothing to me. Anyways. All right, now we're locking in for the single pull niche, guys. I apologize if this is annoying to visually see. There it is, but is it going to be the right weapon? Oh, please, please, please. Remove off the Band-Aid, no.
Gnawing Fetus said we need 20 more pulls. How much would that be?
What are the odds that we got this too?
McFlufferkins said, if you can't get the signature, at least get yourself a R5 puzzle sphere, or whatever they call it. It's a good enough budget option for Banyu.
Oh no! I fucked up so bad, I accidentally... Oh no, guys! Oh my god, I'm so stupid! No! Oh, I've never had a
Lone
fucking
Syndicate
failure
said
like
you summon
this.
on the
I
wrong
know.
banner.
I've never had a fail like that bad. Oh, son of a bitch. That's so stupid of me. Oh, no. Oh, that's so dumb. I can't believe I went to swap and I can't. I'm so. How did I misclick that badly? Oh, man. Well, hey, we got the on-banner one at least. Well, maybe this is a sign that we we walk away. I don't know. Let's just dump everything we have in there. Guys, that was totally avoidable. An absolute blunder. I cannot stress enough how everything that you want to say to me that's negative is valid.
Said, guess you could say you jumped the shark with
I
this
jumped the shark with that one for sure. Oh. What is all this also? Oh, yeah, it's that. Right, it's to tell me that too. Yeah. Let's just convert the rest. That's pain. Yeah. Let's burn it down. Let's burn it all down. Let's go over here. Just give me all of them. It's fine. Let's not think about it. Yep. Pain. All that. All right. That's really painful. Alas. Let's not think about it. Let's not think about it. It's such a shame because it's probably low likelihood that we're gonna get another on-banner weapon. Like it's one thing to get lucky, it's nothing to get lucky like that. We've got the ideal weapon, dude. Oh, I can't believe I made such a mistake. I'm trying not to like steepen it too much, but that's so. I can't believe I didn't notice. I got too in my head about like hoping and not paying attention to the baseline. That's so shite. Another A rank weapon. We got a character. Are we on the right one? All right, we're at 40.
Lone Syndicate said, I don't even want to make a joke about it. Look on the bright side.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's bad. If you kick me now. Also, that's a lot of purples. Hey, look at all this that. Yeah, let's start. Oh, man. How much are one of the cool skins? I want to keep just enough to, like, maybe get a cool skin if I ever wanted to that's coming out. How much are the cool skins? Around 160. For the highest paid, I think, is 160. Will I be able to? Yeah, I'll be able to spend some on... Oh, no, not again. Not again. Focus. Let's start doing single pulls just because it's their only slight chance to, like, make sure we get some luck. I can't believe it's such a stupid, avoidable mistake. Ay, ay, ay. Man. Also, Ellen is, like, it's such a... Yeah. Such a character I haven't touched in months and all that stuff, and I already have her weapon, so it's just an absolute loss across the board. Still have a lot of the one gem thing going on. Yeah. How much are we at? No, stop. Stop. Oh, come on. Not a single glint. We still got plenty, actually. It's quite, I don't know why those seem to go farther. Maybe it's just because we're using single pulls. We're getting close to 20, so we're getting close to pity again. I'm sorry you guys had to put up with this, by the way. I realize this is boring at this point. I just have no idea why I clicked on the wrong banner. Like, yeah. I'm just gonna keep beating myself up. Anyways, what do we got? Another weapon, A rank, neat. We finally got, that was a guaranteed because we got, actually, no, it wasn't. It wasn't guaranteed. We didn't get to the normal stack yet. Come on, man. I think we actually might be able to get all the way to the end if it is that bad. Getting into pity range. Like full pity. Nothing. Skip. Okay, continue. Skip. And I do believe via doing this, we do get more pulls in a different way. Because those are all dust, essentially. Another A rank. That one is guaranteed. Yeah, we still got... I want to have enough for 160 is what we need to keep an eye out for. So, hit. Yes! Playing a controller would have been easy doing this. Let's make sure we're on the right banner still. I can't believe. It keeps repeating in my head. I'm like, oh, why? Why, God? All right, we're at 18. We're starting to get into the pity range. We're in the pity range. So now we have... I don't know. Maybe there's actually no pity for this. Maybe I'm crazy. I thought there was supposed to be 20 pity. Maybe it's only for the character banner. Who knows? Gambling is bad, okay? Yeah, no, for sure. We got another one thing. Yeah, actually, because we're on the weapon banner, we're not getting any more like residual pulls. Because when you get duplicate characters, you get extra gems. I don't think you get gems from this stuff. Yeah, you just get weapons. Well, we're getting kind of close to 160. Still nothing. Oh! God damn it. Still nothing. Oh. Oh! No, I thought it was a glint. Sometimes it looks prettier than normal. How much? Damn. In fact, I think we're a little bit off, actually. Shit. Well, we're at 12. Let me see. We can maybe scrounge together anything else. I don't think so. I think we already converted all of our things. Oh, wait. No, we have a little bit more going on. There's a chance. There's a chance. Oh. All right, let's make sure. We click on this one again. All right, good. We have 6 more. Nothing. Come on. Oh! But is it the right one? Will we get lucky twice? Yes! I think. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Oh, I think that's right. Let me just double check. Oh, that's right. God. Oh, dude. Oh, my gosh. I would try and not. Oh, I hate myself so much, dude. Oh, we would have had enough for another attempt at the sword girl. Still, at least we got one character that I'm the most excited for, and he's the most. I don't know. I have so many thoughts going through my head, dude. Of like we just bet on a character that is like really rough. Like people are like saying he's not going to be very powerful. All that stuff.
Raid Knight said the suffering was
immense, dude. Oh.
Gnawing Fetus said wrathful something or other. If he isn't a clone of Asura's Wrath,
he's
IDK, what is?
He's definitely an homage to Asura's Wrath. But I was gonna say, my only hope is that he's maybe can get buffed in the future, or have a character that really enables him in the future, that maybe makes him a little more cutting edge, or like a little more easy to get more value out of, I should say. But yeah, I think it's. We'll wish on the Sword Girl's banner and throw pebbles at her, essentially. But it's probably looking like we will not be able to get the best version of that character as far as her and her weapon. So is what it is. We have 4 pulls going into it, though. And yeah, just what a blunder. I don't think I fucked up that bad in a long time. We wish on the wrong banner because I was being too in my own head.
McFlufferkin said, the impulse get of Ellen's banner at least means you can give her upcoming buffs a go with a bit more sauce.
Yeah, thank you so much, Fluff, for finding the silver lining in some of this. Yeah, at this point, maybe Ellen's actually better than my Maya Bee. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. I'm actually honestly sick and tired of playing Maya Bee, so actually I might just say fuck it and just play her, because Maya Bee is more hard to get teams going, I think. Like, the right teams.
Gnawing Fetus said, if that comes up next month, let me know. Can't spend too much more this month on randomness.
I will not tell you nothing. I will tell you nothing, and you'll be. Anyways, but I do appreciate Nog, because we would definitely not have been able to get this far if Nog didn't donate that $20. So shout out to Nog for being an absolute unit. Appreciate you, Nog. But chill. All right. Also, our reward is a kind of cool outfit for what's her name?
A summer day with Lord Pathan.
It's okay. This is the base skin.
McFlufferkin said, how much dust do you have for the shop polychromes?
None.
I think you had a lot to afford, close to a full fresh pity for Yi Shengwang.
For what? No, we wasted all of our dust. Sorry. So all the dust we had, we just spent. Unless it's something else I'm referring to, but the store we wasted all of this. I think this is what you're referring to. This dust. This is also no bueno. Also, these are just don't do anything. And then this, yeah. We had in order to get the other thing, we had to do that. So if only I could convert these fucking things into something else. Alas. Also, why do we have so much energy? Jesus. What am I doing? We are going to. Sorry. We're going to buy that thing. Not buy that thing. Get that. That special event. Is it this? Is it this? Where are you? Did I already get it? Is that what that was? No, there it is. It's in the other tab. I see. All right, claim reward. I already claimed it. Did I equip it? Head to sigil. No. How do I? I think I maybe equipped it. Let's see. Agents.
Asset confirmed.
You.
Preparing to.
Good day.
I did not.
Lord Phaeton.
Oh, there it is.
I would never turn down Lord Phaeton.
There we go.
Did you
it's pretty cute.
Pick this out for me?
It's pretty cute.
I love it.
Oh, that's funny. So, did you pick this up for us? Looking pretty crazy. Looking pretty crazy. Yeah, I wonder what the look is. If you guys could just hang with me while we get a little crazy. Where is the one? I'm blind. There it is. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But is it as crazy as Big Cyber Muscles? Dude. Hell yeah, bro. That shit looks awesome. Hello, tiny child. Damn. Also, they're all ghosts. But he kind of walks a little weird. But he has got that bodybuilder walk. I can't wait to see if he ever gets a skin. I hope they do make him look even more cool instead of like put a suit on him or some stupid shit. I hate when they do that. You know what I think of when I think of a really buff dude? I think of let's put him in a fucking weird square suit. Like, shut up. Just shut up. But ladies and gentlemen, that was the pull session. I can't believe the blunder we have made. But I will basically level him up and all that stuff. I did fully prepare for him, like in abundance. So he should be able to be reached the highest tier. I'll do this probably tonight.
I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
But yes, now he has his cool weapon. Very, very neat. And now he also has all of the materials he requires to, I think, level up. Which this part should be easy. Hit this button. Hit this. I wish you could just hit the button that says do all of it. Take all the resources, just send it. But unfortunately, we have to hit yes, confirm, more yes, confirm, go. Add, level up, promote. Hey, we got one more wish for the... Actually, just for the standard round. Never mind. Never mind.
McFlufferkin said, given her role and personality, it seems a bit unwise to get a luxurious swimsuit set for Phaethon Stan.
Yes, it definitely seems like she's... yes, you are asking for more of a stalker role for her. But hey, if someone's going to be around a lot, you might as well be like, hey, I think you look good in this. Also, I got to slam my coffee. He's All Might, says Cat. Cat says...
Lone Syndicate said, I'm glad you got him, Grin. And don't worry, Shangguang will come home.
I don't want you to do that, Lone. It's too much money, but I appreciate the thought. We'll see. But yes, I hope you enjoy and spend all that money on yourself. But yeah, very, very sweet that you have the thought. It's a terrible coffee. Actually, should I down it? It's 5. Will I sleep bad? Maybe. Before we end it, I just want to do one more attempt. I gotta see. I need a reminder if he was worth it. All right, he was, but hey, and we could try Ellen. I do fuck with Ellen, so it's not the end of the world. I do wish Ellen had. Well, that does have a very. I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I don't like is the bulbs behind his back. They don't look like back muscle very much at all. Also, does he have range? No, he just looks kind of like actually, he might have range. He does. He has a little range punch. Weird. He sometimes uses it.
McFlufferkin said, didn't you say something about not drinking coffee after 3 p.m.?
I did, and then
Did that fall through?
No, I didn't. I just... what do you call it? I see... It's waste. I grew up in a household where they always said, if you don't eat that, some kid in Africa is going to starve or something. And now it's developed in me. Always finishing my food, and all that stuff. And people are like, that's a lie, that's how we make kids fat. And then they're like, no, that's how you work your ass off exercising to try to compensate for this weird mental gymnastics you do. But it's less with food, more with waste. I just don't like to, if my coffee's sitting there, I'm like, shit, why didn't I drink it ahead of time?
Gnawing Fetus said it has to be poured before 3, not consumed, lol.
That's what we'll say. That's what we'll say. Thank you, dog. I still don't know the exact combos. I'm trying to piece together one of them. It's kind of hard to see when his attacks are finished. I think it's trying to get me to use the blend, this. The shitty this. Well, actually, yeah. Actually, before we do this, Lone, I don't ever use this feature, but can't we actually try out characters that actually teach you how to use them? I think it's in there in our a warehouse. Shit, I just never use it. I don't know. Combat Simulator? No. Oh, is it one of these? I just have never used that feature, and I think it would be a pretty good idea because I think it will show him at his actual reality. Where in the test arena, it gives you a warped perception of what he does because I think he doesn't have enough energy, unless they did patch that. Let me see. I think we go to our map. I just do it like this. Oh, I can't because I've already used my coffee. Dang. How do I get to my
Lone
map?
Syndicate said, got to the character tab, and the options is there. Don't know what button it is for you.
Asset confirmed.
Oh, okay. In the character tab.
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
City, is it? No. Is in the character tab.
I'll protect you from any danger.
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
Where would it be in here? Agent. No. Create plan. Quick settings. Set target, I guess. I don't know. I know where I think it's located. If I just go to get to the map.
Devote myself wholeheartedly.
Where's the map? I think if I hold this. Nope, this. There, sorry. This. Where's the... There we go. Street. Go back to the shop. Sorry for all these weird things. I just want to try him without a test run, because the test run is kind of bullshit. It, I think it, like, overinflates their stats. Why the heck is that closed? Is it this? I think it's this. Maybe it's not this. There it is. Hit deploy. Is this the same test run? Maybe the same test run. Never mind. Maybe it's the same shit. Well, fuck. It's the same shit, probably. Yeah, it's the same shit. Well, I thought it was different. Never mind. Never mind. We can't get a gauge of what it is normally. But people basically mentioned that it's really hard for him to get gauge. I wonder if I can do that. Yeah, we can. We can transition into that kick. That's so cool. It's that last one that I'm not. Why? Okay. It says after the third hit of the thing, hit that, and then press that to launch a special attack. I did that. So we attack a bunch. Then we do this. Then we use another attack. Do we hold?
Don't take another step.
No, it's not a hold.
Punch.
I do not understand what it wants from me. I'm just gonna button mash until we eventually get it. What do you want? Which attack? Which what attack? What's his last? Is it the kick? It is. I don't know why this is getting impossible for me. It's attack, then little attack, then press attack. Am I button mashing it? I'm so confused. Is it because I'm attacking too quickly?
Lone Syndicate said, alright, after looking at all of the weapons and let it die, I can now understand why you'd think some of the weapons are recolored, because some of them are.
Oh, I did something there. I don't know what the fuck that was, but we did. Okay, some of them are, but not all of them are? Okay, gotcha. So it wasn't entirely wrong what that person was saying. How do we do that one attack? Yeah, that's awesome. His like... So in the middle of your attacks, you can basically become immune to something, parry. And you can do that at the drop of any hat. So you can constantly stay in the fight and parry like that. So what do you want me to do? Hurry up, put me in the thing. So I hope everything will basically be lined up tomorrow to we'll be able to rip and hopefully do, I don't know honestly what we'll do, probably story, because I would like to actually like play. Actually, I don't know. I would like to play him, and sometimes like playing through the story, you don't get to play the characters you want to play. So it's so cool that it pulls them in like a black hole.
Time for action. I'm here.
And then lets you play again. So why isn't this in the base game? Why doesn't it just let you keep playing? Anyways, can I get and complete cassette? Okay. All right. Well, I'm happy. Again, even at the end of the day, he's still just a really, really fun character. So yeah. Also, there's gems around that I probably could collect.
McFlufferkin said, a lot of the 2.x story forces a party, at least the first time through.
Yeah.
But you could set him as your patrol squad.
What's patrol squad? What's that mean? You could set him as your patrol squad. What's that mean? Oh, my back. Yeah, what should we do tomorrow for when we're actually playing him? There's an event that's kind of fun and like punchy. I don't think this one is. This is just a bounty, I think. The Faith and Story one. We're way off, like so behind, like Jesus. Then we have this one, which is the Bang Boo one, which is fun, but not quite what I think I'm after. Well, shite. We could just do this one. Even though we're not going to be using the like actual agents that are kind of good. So, but it'd still be a cool time to be able to see stuff. And to actually fight. Also, my times for this week's whole thing was horrible. But alas. So the one thing I will actually ask you guys real quick is how do I make... Well, I don't even know if I can actually set up a team.
Preparing to move out.
Can you set up teams? No, I think you have to be in like an encounter to do that. Also, I should have just quickly like banged out some... I guess we could just do that real quick. No, not do that. I just want to go to here. I believe that the thing that was his best is this one. Yeah, it even shows that there. Hit go. Really quick, I just don't actually want to do this yet. I just want to assign a team presets. Go down to the bottom. Actually, maybe we want to go to the top. What do we have here? Sure, we'll change this one out because I don't think that's actually... Actually, weird enough that does synergize, huh? Or kind of. This is fine. This is... No, that's not fine. Let's change that one out.
McFlufferkin said, you might need to progress the story to unlock the patrol squad.
Why can't I change this? The patrol squad? Shit. Alright, well, we might just have to pursue some story. I'm using my control. There we go. It's weird that the buttons don't show up easily on here. I think it's modified. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, the team I think that we should use is this. Oh, that was weird. Why did the controller do that? This, I don't know if I should put her somewhere else because of the sequence. But I don't know. Should we use Panda or should we use... I thought there was a different character. I don't really want to use her because she's good for my Ellen team. And I don't really like fucking with Ellen's situation. You know what I mean? I thought there was another character that we could use.
Waiting for the...
Time for some more. Wanna see the red scarf?
Does Caesar work at all? Maybe not. You know, it makes no sense because she has like a tanky, I think, ability. Huh.
Touch my tail?
What was the other teams I seen him use? There were like teams people actually showed that were pretty decent. I just need to find a video real quick. Ba 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 ba. Where are you? This one, we gotta go back to the baseline. We go to ZZZ. We go to characters or agents.
McFlufferkin said Caesar does work, but she's more of a niche pick.
Gotcha. All right, so these are his teams. This is what people say are pretty decent. Okay, so his decent teams are... I have her. Oh, and I have her. I see. So that's what she meant by Lupa. It kind of works. Oh, yeah. That was always my plan. I forgot. Yeah. Because I forgot. I just have a team that's also pretty good with her. But no, this is actually a much better team. Yeah. We'll do this. This is a team that's okay for me right now, which is this one. This one's okay. It's pretty decent. But I don't really like the way this character plays, this person. I find her kind of blasé, if I'm honest. And him I find much more fun. So I think that's a good team. It's an okay team. It's not the best team. I realize the bow staff lady is good. But I seen the timed clears for this, and it wasn't by much. It was like a difference between like 5 seconds. I don't know. It was something crazy, like 13 seconds to like 17 seconds. So like to me, it wasn't actually a gigantic jump as far as like needing a whole ass other character, but maybe that's them using like an insane cracked out team that has like constellations unlocked, who knows. But yes, hopefully this kind of works and we can use this team and be good to go. Oh wait, shit, I forgot. Oh wait, isn't there probably a thing? The pudgy Bang Boo that we forgot to go get? And we have, I think, a decent amount of Bang Boo pulls. Is this the one that we should be trying to get? Where is it? Where's that thing? It looks like a gun? Or do we have the right one? Is he there somewhere? Is this him? Physical damage. Authority, special attack agent. Does daze. I think this makes sense. When there are at least 2 Krampus compliance authority characters. I don't know if we have him. We have another Krampus authority character. Or is that... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Is this his thing? Because it does say it builds daze. Whenever an agent uses a EX special attack, British dazes inflict by 4%, stacks up to 3 times. That doesn't sound terrible. Or is this for the bow staff girl?
That is the one intended for Krampus agents. But you'll need to wait until you get Zhao next patch.
Okay. So should I... Is he going to be here the next patch too? Or should I try to get him now? And who should I put him with? Because it's a Rupture agent, right? So Rupture agent would probably be good for him then? Well, I'll make sure to slap in a Rupture agent on that team before I completely sign off. Are you the guy who sends me... Yes. This... Oh, I didn't mean to deploy. God damn it. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I haven't played controller so often. Like, it's such a long time. It's weird that I get some like features on controller that I don't get on PC though, which is just really strange. Leave. My bad. Yes, I know. We'll do one quick run just to see, just to see if he can actually, like, how bad his energy gain is. Even though he has no skills, no like things on his character, so this is like a horrible attempt at him. But I just wanted to give it a try. We'll put on Rupture. I would assume is decent. Then you'll say yes. Select this team. Good. I don't know if the sequence is right, but I'll probably fiddle with it.
McFlufferkin said Banyu is a Rupture agent, also a Krampus agent. Oh. If you get rank 3 or higher with that new Bang Boo, it should trigger the B effect with a single agent from Krampus.
Perfect.
Leave it pretty cool, huh?
Caesar strikes!
Oh, fuck, I wanted to do the thing. Oh, I thought we got the special, like, yeah. Oh, I tried. Oh, man, it's tough to perfectly sequence that.
Wanna play a game?
I'm on it. Tremble!
I want to try to get his parry.
Back to sleep.
How's that for a punch?
Funny, because all the damage is happening just from my other characters. I want to see if I can get that going. Stop getting stunned. Stop killing him, please. Oh, what? Okay, I guess it's more fine than I'm actually... I thought there was a thing that consumed health. Yeah, I thought I seen a thing that like actually has him like consume his own health. I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm able to do this without any sort of artifacts or anything on him, so there's that. So I guess he does function, I guess. Yeah, even if it's just an articulation of my other characters being okay. Oh, my body. All right, cool, gang. Thank you for putting up with me with that. Yes, we will continue to grind him. I'll probably level him up and see if we can play and get him to a good place. And again, tomorrow it'll be kind of weird because I would like to actually see, like, use him, but I'd also like to do a tiny bit of story. We could probably leave actually. But he's not. Yeah, he's also quite tanky. I think it's cool that he is a character that seems to have like a lot to learn about it, like his combos and stuff like that. Like the parry thing, I think he's going to be getting is pretty cool. The only thing I will say though, and I'm not sure, maybe there's a way to reduce it, but I hate the amount of explosive bloom that tends to permeate within this game, which is a little bit annoying. Like I find when I'm doing Deadly Assault, I'm like, I can't see what the fuck, like when an enemy's hitting me, and I see a flash. I think, is that a thing? Maybe. Alas. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the stream. Appreciate you so much. We are going to be winding down. We're probably going to be rating Fluff because I imagine he is also streaming. And tomorrow, we're going to be playing some more ZZZs, as well as probably actually getting to see what his flaws are. And, yeah, this one is for the memory books, for sure. An absolute fucking L of all L's, as far as me making a blunder like you would not believe. But, is what it is. Mistakes happen. Again, we got him in the end. It just took everything. What did it take? What did it cost? Everything, dude. Literally everything. And then some as well from the very generous people in chat. Like, Nog, thank you so much. Yes, again, Weird Sword Lady, we'll see. Yes, if there's any sort of luck we have, it's not in Zenless. Okay. Actually, we got pretty lucky last time, so I can't be too upset, right? But yes, just rough, alas. I hope I can see you guys in the next stream. Fluff is streaming right now, so we'll go ahead and rate him. Yeah, Kat said, yeah, funny moment. Yeah, it's a moment we'll remember for sure. But alas, I hope I can see you guys in the future. Thank you kindly for your time, and goodbye for now, my friends.